country, pop, rock and roll, all the stations. 1.1 FM, The Boss.
Programs presented are submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNLY 91.1 FM, The Boss, and affiliates.
It's the Real Estate U Show, where we take your typical real estate show and chuck it out the window. Motivating, inspiring, and educating, with a laugh or two along the way. Every week we bring you the latest happenings in real estate, new construction, and mortgage lending for both residential and commercial. And now, live, this is Real Estate U.
Hey, I'm Ian of the Real Estate U Show. I'd like to introduce you to Jennifer Nina of Real Estate U Florida. We've joined forces, Texas and Florida, to expand the Real Estate U Show network. It's a worldwide multimedia show. Jennifer speaks Spanish, I speak tequila. We just try to make things happen across the country. We're licensed in 36 states to be able to bring mortgages and title services to you worldwide on the Global Live Network. Welcome, Jennifer.
Thank you, Ian.
So, she didn't bring any tequila with her, so I don't know what the damn problem is. Yeah.
Well, that's your job.
But, tune in, 11 a.m. Eastern Time.
Every Saturday.
10 Central. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not.
I'm Jennifer Nina, your mortgage pro.
All right, it's Real Estate U Saturday, February 20th, 2021, in the year of our Lord. No, I did not burst into flames. And I'm going to be joined soon by Jennifer Nina and Ingrid Allen Morales. And, oh, gosh, she got on glasses today. Jesus Christ. Okay, people.
Here she is.
People, let me tell you something. She's perpetrating a fraud, okay? She's trying to look smart, and she's not smart. I'm just saying.
Yeah, she's trying to look like a goody two-shoes, and she's not.
Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? This is the Real Estate U Show.
With the glasses.
Live streaming on REUworldwide.com on the Global Live Network. I'm joined in the studio, in their studio versus my studio, by Jennifer Nina and Ingrid Allen Morales, a new addition to the show. Plus, she's a part of the serial killer, because serial killers have 3 names. Okay, never lose sight of that. Okay, they got 3 names. Now
Don't let them fool you.
So we're streaming on 23 stations and counting from studios in the Woodlands and South Florida. There we go. That's the 5-pack of the Real Estate U Show. So the DBM, Dina, Ingrid, Jennifer, and Mac. So that is us live worldwide. Brought to you by Platinum One Properties, a premier real estate firm in Houston, Texas, and My Mortgage Inc. of Miami, Florida. We're here each and every Saturday from 11 a.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Central, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Who knew? You can follow us on Instagram, Real Estate U Show, and our podcasts are on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google, and Radio The Boss 91.1 FM. Who knew we was every damn where? I'm just saying.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. We are everywhere. Now, today's show is going to include the mortgage market, RMG, Dina's Realtor Corner, asset protection with Averill Gordon, lifestyle with Tish, City of the Week, and so much more. And we're going to be introducing our new co-host, Ingrid, the serial killer Morales. Okay, I'm just saying.
Why is he already picking on me?
Because I told you this.
Houston, I think we have a problem.
This is
You're
what
snowed over there.
the disgruntled black man does. Deal with it, okay? That's what the disgruntled black man does. All right. Now, you can text us worldwide at 800-297-9883, and our studio always includes industry leaders such as Jennifer and Ingrid. And later on in the show, we're going to be bringing on Dina and Mac here in the Houston studio at 11 a.m. It'll be noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Central Time. So, hi, ladies. How you doing over there?
We are doing awesome. It's a beautiful day outside.
Oh, stop it. Nobody want to hear about your damn beautiful days over there. Okay?
How are you guys doing over there, by the way?
I'm here in the studio, and I got a fire out there in the area outside to keep me warm. That's how I'm doing over here. It's 30 degrees over here.
Oh, see,
We're what,
You
78?
can people that, yes, and
About
beautiful.
78.
Nice
I don't
and
like you
shiny.
people at all. I don't like you people at all. Okay,
Beach
now
day.
let's get to what's going on in the grand, great state of Florida. Miss Nina and Miss Morales. Or is it Mrs. Nina and Mrs. Morales? I can keep a secret if you tell me. Which one is it?
Mrs. It's Mrs.
Mrs.
Okay, two Mrs. Mrs. Is that a
Yes.
thing? Is that a word? Mrs. Okay. I need to know these things. Okay. So, Jennifer, what's going on in the Florida mortgage market lately?
Well, things are getting out of control, not enough inventory.
Okay.
People wanting to buy, getting pre-qualified, putting lines are actually, well, Ingrid can tell you, there's lines outside the properties. So, the market, it doesn't look like it's going to stop anytime soon.
Have we had any situation with mortgage rates this week?
No, not yet.
I
Okay.
actually saw them going a little bit higher, yes.
Okay,
There's
okay.
there's a few, yeah.
Okay.
I did see the market actually a little bit.
Okay. Hey, now Ingrid, you was talking about Jennifer was talking about lines. I saw a picture here in Houston. There were 29 agents and their clients waiting for their time to tour a listing. Is the same thing going over there?
Absolutely. You have to have contract in hand, ready to go, DU approval ready to go, and a hard, good offer going on because there's a lot of people to compete with right now.
Wow. So what's
You know what's
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You know what's funny? We've been working in a client together, and it's a duplex. We've called the agent. We see the property go down, go up, and we've tried to, reach out to her, but she doesn't respond. So we're like sitting down, puzzled, like we don't understand what's going on. So finally, when was it? Yesterday, you guys ended up sending the contract because the realtor will not answer the phone. So that's one of the things. I don't know if that they get too much volume that they cannot handle. Maybe that's it.
Too many deals offering. Not even that. The sellers actually want to go over appraised value. That's the big thing here. They're asking, will your client be willing to pay $5,000, $10,000 over appraised value? That's our situation. So
Now over here, what's been going on lately? Agents have been identifying properties who have been on the market for 200 plus days and going after those instead of those things which have been on there for 30 or 60 days or less. Correct. And they've been getting a lot of traffic with that and getting also because one of the agents I work with over here, her house was on the market, $900,000 house was on the market 400 plus days. Then she got 3 offers over the weekend because people like, what? I'm approved for 900. I'm going to see what out there is available for 900 over so many days.
Yeah, that's a way of actually getting more, because nobody's after those. If you have a new listings, you're going to have people flood them with offers versus somebody that has been in the market 30, 90 days or more than that.
Okay.
So people think there's something wrong with the property, and that may not be the case. In the contrary, I see it even as an advantage because the seller at that point, either they may have an emergency or, they're just tired of having the property in the market, and then they're more willing to negotiate with you.
Well, let me ask you this. How long is the loan approval good for?
4 months.
So you have to reconstruct it every 4 months?
Yes.
Wow.
So what happens is once the credit expires, then that's it. You have to start the process all over again.
How does credit expire?
Well, lenders usually do that. They give you a time frame. Some use 3 months, some use 4 months. So you have to remember, you don't want to get that too long or allow that to go for too long because things may change.
Okay.
So a client may get new debt or stuff like that. So you try to avoid that by having a cut date of when that credit report is good for.
Well, I'm letting you know right now, I need a loan approval that's going to last for 12 months, damn it. I'm just saying.
Not going to happen.
But I'm special. Let's not lose sight of that.
You are, but we still have to follow the rules.
I have my own rules.
I just renew you.
Okay.
I'll make it simple for you. Automatic renewal for you.
Okay, so then what we're going to do, we're going to take a break. And, this is Jennifer Nina of YourMortgagePro.biz, and we have Ingrid Allen Morales of, let me say, Emoda Realty. Am I saying it right?
it's IngridMorales.com.
I'm talking
I
about the
am
Emoda Realty, Missy.
Motor Realty, yes.
You know,
I
I know
am
I
Motor
know where you
Realty.
work. I know where you work. Don't mess with me, damn it. Okay, we're gonna take a pay some bills, and then gonna come back and talk to them two, because I'm here by myself. Because you know I don't want no damn company. But I'll be inundated with 2 other people shortly.
Yep, soon enough.
Pay some bills, Carl. Hey, I'm E.L. Crane of BRBS Title.
And I'm Jennifer Nina with My Mortgage Inc.
We are the host of the Real Estate U Show, Texas to Florida, Florida to Texas. You can watch us each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Central, on REUworldwide.com. That's REUworldwide.com. We talk all things real estate, lifestyle, and opportunities worldwide.
Everything in between.
And everything in between. She speaks Spanish, I speak tequila. And we are here to engage you about real estate happenings, lifestyle happenings, be it fashion, be it real estate, be it restaurants and food, the REU Show.
Stay tuned.
11 a.m. Central Time. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not.
Stop, please. Dance. Country. Rock and roll. All the 90s.
Hey, I'm the real estate show. I'd like to introduce you to Jennifer Nina of Real Estate U Florida. We've joined forces, Texas and Florida, to expand the Real Estate U Show network. It's a worldwide multimedia show. Jennifer speaks Spanish. I speak tequila. But we just try to make things happen across the country. We're licensed in 36 states to be able to bring mortgages and title services to you worldwide on the Global Life Network. Welcome, Jennifer.
Thank you, EO.
Yeah, so, you know, she didn't bring any tequila with her, so I don't know what the problem is. Yeah.
Well, that's your job.
But, you know, tune in, 11 a.m. Eastern Time,
Every Saturday.
10 Central. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not.
I'm Jennifer Nina, your mortgage pro.
Hi, I'm Tish Sotelo of Globally Tish. I'm the host of the REU Lifestyle segment. Every Saturday, I will be sharing with you everything that's hot in real estate, food, fashion, fun, and travel. I will be going from different locations, showing you where our RMG collectives have listings. I will be going from place to place, showing you what's hot in real estate, where the best places to eat, the best places to shop, as well as kind of just what's going on in our city. I love everything lifestyle, and I want to share everything that's so exciting about this city, other cities in the surrounding areas, as well as nationwide, and sometimes internationally. I'm so excited to share all of this hot, new, yummy stuff with you. Join me every Saturday on the REU Lifestyle.
Okay, we're back. Bills are paid, and we're going to reconnect with these. Right, really? From what I was told, that woman over there with the ponytail is not feeling well. So, but right, the woman with the ponytail. So now this is what you had to remember. I have no empathy whatsoever. So basically, you know, as B.B. King said in his song, "Suffer, suffer, suffer till I get home." Okay, so
Deal with it.
shake it off like rainwater and keep it moving, damn it. Because I have questions for you, Miss Ingrid, about the real estate market. And if you're not there, I can't get them answered. So I love you in spite of yourself, but don't make me go to the dark side on you, because I will in a heartbeat.
I know you will.
All right,
I'm holding it down.
I need to, you know, eat a cracker or something, damn it. Eat a cracker.
The next break, I'll take care of you. Don't worry.
I'm sorry you're not
I
feeling
knew
well.
you guys were going to do this.
Well, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, you know, but you know, you the one decided to come on here today looking like a biker chick. That's not my fault.
Oh, I did. You know what? Jen told me to wear this jacket. She liked it better than the sweater.
Yes, she had a
So she dressed me.
Oh,
She
so
actually was looking like
so,
an old
so
lady,
she said,
so I told her, no, baby.
"Hey,
You gotta-
Ingrid, let's go biker chick today. That what you say? So, Ingrid, if you do have to leave, I understand. But this, before you leave, this is my question for you.
Yes.
What's the hottest community in South Florida right now, in the price range?
The hottest community, I would say right now would be, for me, Broward, Pembroke Pines out west.
Okay.
We're talking about 350,000 up to $500,000 in Pembroke Pines. Great schoolings for the kids. Very nice restaurants, very quiet, not that fast-paced, Miami lifestyle, vibe going. So
Okay.
I would say Broward.
It's a more family-oriented,
Okay.
space.
Are a lot of the buyers there, are they locals, or are they people coming in from out of state?
Right now, it's pretty much, I think, a lot of locals that I'm dealing with. Everybody's trying to get into this, into a home right now because the interest rates are so low. So as you see, we've got so many buyers right now in the pipeline that it's just really hard to find things that they, homes that they, want and can afford. Especially here in South Florida, the prices is so high.
Yeah, they're going high right a minute. I mean, literally, just going a few counties up north,
Okay.
you'd be saving a couple of $100,000.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
So
I
now,
work with,
is
Go
that
ahead.
is it a very competitive market as far as purchasing, or is it a waiting list or something like that?
Because you've got people standing in line to make offers. I work with a lot of investors, so a lot of my investors are actually, pushing themselves more north, Jacksonville, Duval County, because you can get more for your money.
For your buck.
The ROI over there is very, good. Also trying to get a lot of investors here from South Florida to get over into Texas because, man, the opportunity over there in Texas is just, amazing. Every time I come there, it's just endless opportunities, builders everywhere. It's just great. So
Okay,
my main goal is to get these
South
people.
Florida is a big investor market?
I would say there's really nothing much really to invest in.
Okay.
There's nowhere to go. There's nowhere you can build.
Okay.
Yes, you can invest, but if you got deep pockets.
Right.
But if you're looking to start off, something smaller in the smaller range, you're not going to really find that here in South Florida.
Yeah, you're going to have to go to
north.
Palm Beach.
Way past Palm Beach, Port St. Lucie.
Wow, I know
Well,
Port St.
boonies for
Lucie.
us.
Okay. So Port St. Lucie is an investor's paradise now?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, let me give you a little. I remember back in 2001 investing in 4 condos, which I paid $260,000. By the time the market crashed, I resold them for $54,000. So those investors there are getting an amazing ROI. Everybody with cash at that time
Right.
went to Port St. Lucie to buy.
Yeah, I remember. Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
So now, as far as interest rates, I'm not asking you to quote interest rates, but as far as interest rate, investor purchase versus owner occupied, what's the normal bridge between the two? 1%, 2%, 3%?
If you go traditional, it's going to be about 1.25%, 1%.
Okay.
If you go non-traditional, it can be up to 2 points.
Okay.
Up to normal, yeah.
Right. Is there any pushback on the investors? Well, they got interest rate of 2.2%. Why can't I have that?
Because you're investing, dude. It's not your primary residence. Yes, absolutely. They try that.
Oh yeah,
They sure do.
yeah, they do it over here all the time. All the time. And my favorite line is, I can get this somewhere else. Well, why you ain't over in their office then, damn it?
Exactly. Or 20%. Somebody gave me 10. Go ahead. And
When
do
you
it.
leave it, you get out my office. When you leave, literally get out my office. Okay. So now, Ingrid, you've been a realtor how long?
I've been in real estate since 2015.
Okay. So you're a baby realtor.
I'm a baby realtor. Yes.
You're a baby
We're
realtor?
growing.
But you are a
Yes.
broker, though.
Yes, I actually just passed my broker's
Congratulations.
license.
Congratulations
Thank you
to
very
you.
much. Taking the next step.
Okay. So
We're keeping her busy over here.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
she's on the road to independently wealthy. I'm just saying.
That's right.
Stuff like that. But I look at, because I'll be there Monday.
Awesome.
I'll be in you
Can't
guys'
wait to
town
see you.
Monday, and we got a lot of stuff to do, and I just sent you
Yes.
guys an email about REU. But this is the thing: people ask me, what is the deal with Florida and Texas? I said, South Florida and Houston are number 11 and 12 nationally in regards to real estate opportunities. Also, from the title perspective, they are what and what title premium. All right, they have competitive rates, both sides. Jennifer, with my mortgage, is licensed in Texas and Florida. So don't ask me no more dumb questions. That's going to be my response now.
It was just a perfect click.
Exactly.
I mean, it was no second thought about this relationship.
Exactly.
It was like we have so many things to offer to each other that it was just going to happen.
And this is the beauty of it. And okay, this is going to be my last compliment this year, Ingrid Allen Morales.
Oh.
That's it. I don't have
Don't
no more.
Don't come often, darling.
Okay.
No
The
compliment.
reason that we have REU Florida and the connection between Jennifer Nina, E.L. Crane, Real Estate U, BRPS Title is the biker chick right there.
That's right.
She is the reason
she
for
made
it.
it happen.
She made it happen. She is the one who made everything happen. Because, I want to kill her sometime, but she is a extraordinary facilitator and connector. What she does is she facilitates, she connects, she collaborates.
Yes.
Ingrid is strong in that. She's positive in that, and her energy is undeniable. So that's my last compliment this year. I could write you a letter and say something.
I think that was the really first compliment he really ever gave me, and I take that. Thank you.
Yeah, well,
You are a blessing.
You are an amazing individual. I will tell you that. You make me drink extra, but you are.
Sometimes she can do that, but in an overall, she has a good heart.
She has a great heart.
Worker.
She is an amazing, amazing human being, and I'm not saying that because you're in my face. I am saying that because you are truly, truly an amazing human being, Ingrid.
Yes, yes.
And I love you in spite of yourself. Yeah, that's
Awesome.
that's my thing right there. Because people love me in spite of myself. I just keep it moving.
You just go, well, I don't care.
Hey, wait, whatever. You don't like it, slip and fall. Damn it, I don't care.
It's all about me. It's all about me.
Yeah, there it goes. All about me, not about you. As long as you know that, we're in good shape. But see, this is what I have. One of the things that I'm looking forward to us doing in both Florida and Texas is our collaborating with future home buyers, small independent builders, as well as creating an education portal to facilitate more business. Okay? Now, you guys know about my training program, but what you don't know is last year I was handed over the keys to the Houston Real Estate Training Institute.
Oh, really?
Yes. So, why can't we have the
same thing
Florida
here. Exactly.
Real Estate Training Institute for the agents to go along with the RMG Success Forum training program with the Duo Speaks? So those are things that we're going to be going over next week while I'm in Florida, because it's we have to align ourselves with the continuing education portals over there, the instructors over there, but most importantly, showing the value of working with the three of us over there in Florida to facilitate greater happenings. That's my thought. I just thought I would drop that bomb in y'all's lap right there.
Well, I'm excited because I actually implanted the seed, because in me hiring new LOs, it's kind of a battle. If I get the ones that are vetted in the profession, then, there's so many things that come after that. So why not go to the newer that you can mold them, teach them,
Right.
and kind of take them under your wing. And so I came up to Yale and I said, Yale, what do you think about this?
Exactly.
And he goes, don't worry, I'll take care of it. In 2 days, I had like a business plan going. And I'm like, that's my guy, you know?
This is what we do. This is what we do.
Yeah.
We have to create an environment for success, not only for success for ourselves, but for success for anybody who gets on the bus with us. That's the
Correct.
dynamic.
Absolutely.
That is the true dynamic. So,
and-
Ingrid, are you going to stay or are you going to leave?
Listen, I'm trying to give you 100, but right now I'm going to only give you 95. So with that being said, it's a pleasure to see you. I can't wait to see you when you get here on Monday.
I want to talk to you.
And next Saturday, stay tuned, because I'm going to give you guys 110.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, what did I tell you?
yeah, exactly. Feel better. We're going to take a break, pay some
Thank you.
some bills, but you feel better, and we're going to come back with Jennifer, and we're going to raise hell through South Florida without Ingrid for the rest of the day. She got to go get some
Don't
salty.
worry, you'll get me next Saturday.
Oh, I just thought about it. I know what. Congratulations.
Next Saturday.
How many months along are you? Okay, we're going to.
I love it. I love it. It took her. It sometimes takes her a little while to understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you next week. I'm gonna get you next week. You know me. I'm always.
Yes.
I can honestly tell she does not feel herself.
Okay. Bills paid, and you take care. Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REUloan.com. That is REUloan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Nina with My Mortgage Inc., and I am your mortgage pro. I'm originally from Dominican Republic. We speak also Spanish. I've been in the business for about 15 years. I am licensed currently in Florida and Texas. The company is licensed in about 28, 29 states. So I can honestly tell you that I serve all types of clients, from the blue collar to luxury homes. I mean, everybody is a client. There's no exceptions to the rule. If you do not qualify, we will help you qualify. My favorite part is having the client get the satisfaction of their first home and telling them that they're approved and giving them the keys for them to go in their home. That's the most satisfying part about my job. Once again, my name is Jennifer Nina with My Mortgage Pro. Call me now.
Hey, I'm E.L. Crane of BRBS Title.
And I'm Jennifer Nina with My Mortgage Inc.
We are the host of the Real Estate U Show, Texas to Florida, Florida to Texas. You can watch us each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Central, on REUworldwide.com. That's REUworldwide.com. We talk all things real estate, lifestyle, and opportunities worldwide.
Everything in between.
And everything in between. She speaks Spanish, I speak tequila. And we are here to engage you about real estate happenings, lifestyle happenings, be it fashion, be it real estate, be it restaurants and food, the REU Show.
Stay tuned.
11 a.m. Central Time. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not. Okay, we're back. Bills are paid. Ingrid had to leave, so we just have the lovely Jennifer Nina. Thank you. Because I thought you was gonna leave me by myself, because I
Not
have
at all.
self-esteem issues that are legendary.
Never.
I'm just saying. Okay.
Never. No,
Well-
never worry about that one.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry she's not feeling well, but I already know it's gonna be dynamite over there when everything gets moving.
Yes, it
and
is.
the excitement
Sometimes,
is palpable.
Me and you agree that sometimes we just have to start and then work in process.
That's right. Everything's a work in process because there is no perfection. And if you're seeking perfection, you're stopping or you're hesitating, and you can't get started if you're hesitating.
Exactly.
And that's where we're at. So thank you, my dear. So here, I got a question for you. It made me think during the break, in regard to the mortgage and real estate experience that you have in your studio and the mortgage and real estate experience we have over here. And you have these combined forces, right? So this is what you have. Between you and Mac, that's 40 plus years mortgage experience. Okay?
Correct.
Between Dina and Ingrid, that's 26 years plus real estate experience. Okay?
Right. And if you add my 10,
There you go. Then you add mine, God help us all.
oh, Jesus.
Our collective industry experience exceeds 75 years.
Yes.
So you are in a win-win situation here all the way around. And the Real Estate U Show, since its incarnation, will be 20 years old on March 18th, 2021.
Oh, wow.
So, you know, we have all these
coming.
different dynamics going on that allow us to stand out in the marketplace and create opportunities for not only our clients, but those who work with us in the industry who are not clients.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're there to educate, and you know, I call myself the genie.
Okay.
The genie when it comes to just tell me what you
Getting
want.
it done.
We'll make
Getting
it
it done.
happen.
You got to get it done. Most people don't understand to get it done, though. But you want to know something? I have great respect for those who understand the value of what they're participating in and providing. Okay?
Yeah.
You know, I tease about, you know, as long as the check clear, I'm good. Okay? I tease about that half seriously. But anyway, but it also goes down who the check is clearing for to facilitate more opportunities on the next go round. Don't tell me what you did today. Tell me what is going to happen tomorrow and what you have planned for next week. And I think that's where we have this cohesive unification amongst all five of us. And I'm excited about everything that's getting ready to happen over the next
And I like the constant creation, the constant ideas, you know, like it's easy for me to call you, hey, what do you think about this?
Exactly.
You know, and it's like, Shazam, let's make it happen. So it's a very good dynamic that we have working. I mean, I'm totally ecstatic about it.
Well, it's all right. So here it is, okay, based upon this experience that you have in the South Florida market, what is it you think we need to provide the South Florida consumer as well as the builders and industry affiliates? What do we need to provide?
Sorry about that.
No problem.
So in order to, what we need to provide is basically, I'm sorry, my phone is ringing in the office. So I know you can hear that, right?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I don't know how to shut it right now.
I'm not going to take it personal.
Don't take it personal, okay?
My low self-esteem is legendary. You need to understand that.
There we go. Well, not quite. Technical issues. My apologies.
Hey, this is the COVID experience with technical difficulties and stuff like that. Don't worry. Carlos lets the phone ring in the studio sometime too, because he's not immune. He's cutting his eyes. He's cutting his eyes at me right now. He's cutting his eyes at me.
Now I have to remember to unplug it. That one has never happened before.
There you go. Hey, when you're important, they're trying to reach you on the weekend.
I guess so.
There you go.
So I apologize. What was that question again, my dear?
Okay, the question was, with all this experience that you have in the South Florida market, what do you think the things we need to provide the consumers and our industry partners like builders in the market to enhance their experience in working with us? What do you think we need to add?
Well, I think for every side of it, there's different things that you're going to offer. For instance, when I'm hiring at Lowe's, we're going to have to offer them education.
Right.
When you are dealing with a buyer, we're going to also educate them and for them to not only hear me talk, but where can you get the information?
Right.
You know, to me, that's important. Like, don't take my word for it. Everything that I say, there's a place where you can check. And you should do that not only with me, but with anybody else.
That's true. That's true. Okay. So, because I'm looking at, you know, we're going to bring the RMG program to South Florida. All right. As I had a conversation yesterday with somebody who's going to be doing the online marketing and advertising for us in South Florida, she says, I have never said this before, but I'm going to say it to you. Your platform grows on its own. What do you need me for? And my response was, I'm not in South Florida. I need to understand the South Florida mindset. I need to understand the South Florida realtor, the South Florida builder. And so her research is not about what we do. It's about making sure that we deliver the message to those down there in the way they understand it and their needs.
Correct.
And so that's why I'm excited about all the things that we're going to be doing down in the South Florida market in regard to My Mortgage Inc., Jennifer Nina, and Ingrid Morales, because, your mortgagepro.biz, she's one of my favorite people in Florida.
Well, thank you. Likewise here.
So.
I can, where you're going to help when we come here in the market. We're going to tone down the skepticism that there is.
Okay.
We have built in people in our profession a bad reputation.
Oh.
And that's because lack of knowledge from the professional.
Okay.
And things that were done in the past. So now I'm, when I go out and I ask for a request for business, okay, I tell you why I'm coming to you,
right.
But I just don't say, I don't come as a taker. I also come as, how can we collaborate together?
Yes.
Let's be of service to each other. And that's what I think Florida is lacking a lot, where they think everything is a competition.
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be, because if you spend your time competing with yourself, that's where you have your wins at. Like here,
Correct.
People say, yeah, that's your I don't compete with anybody. If they want to wrap their head around what I'm doing, that's fine, but I could care less about what they're doing because it don't matter. Everybody who likes me.
Exactly. Everybody's
likes
special
me
in their own way.
Exactly. So I'm not trying to get you to dislike them. If you like what I have to offer, we can work something out. If you don't like what I have to offer, my only response is, if they're not providing you the services and resources I am, you need to ask them why.
Exactly.
And that's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. But I'm not going to denigrate, because a lot of people here in the Houston market, they denigrate and try to put you down. Oh, EL can't do this, EL can't do that. My whole thing is, don't watch me, watch TV.
Exactly. Why are you looking over here?
Exactly. So those are the dynamics that we have so much commonality with our Florida market and our Texas market. You're talking about the second and third largest states in the country.
That's right.
Okay. When it comes to
Spanish speaking,
the Spanish speaking, buying power. So it's like the perfect match. It's like the perfect match. We should be working together. And the dynamics at hand say, this is what we're doing. That's how we have this thing moving. So my question to you is, tell me about My Mortgage Inc.
My Mortgage Inc., it's all the owners of My Mortgage Inc. are producers. So the culture is totally different because they understand. They understand the pressures that me as a branch manager get when a customer needs to close at a certain time. So it's easier. It's easy for them to navigate, and their system is in place for those scenarios that may come. It's easy. I can talk to an underwriter. I can talk to my prop testers are here in the office. So it's a very open door culture. They understand the market, especially the Florida market.
Right.
Me as a loan officer, not everybody, or as a branch manager, the companies that I've worked for in the past, not everybody gets Florida. And people don't understand that until they're in it, and I can show you examples of why. How come I need to tell an underwriter that a person in the 5th floor doesn't need flood insurance?
Right.
Because they don't understand that. They don't understand the Florida market. Whatever state they're in, maybe it's not the same situation, but things like that can put a halt in your loan processing.
Okay, because I was looking at Florida from a different perspective, and to complement what you're saying. I was looking at, as far as people moving to Florida, you have them coming down that eastern seaboard to move to Florida, whereas those moving to Texas are coming west to southwest, all right?
Correct.
And a little Midwest to southwest, Texas, like Chicago, Minnesota, coming down. But it's those people who do not understand the dynamics of living in the South that we have to spend our time educating,
Correct.
that kind of thing. And they don't understand, wait a minute, I can get what for $400,000 in Houston, Texas? Especially when you're from California, if you tell somebody something $400,000 in Los Angeles, where I'm from, they say, look, I don't have a tank, I don't have a double bulletproof vest, I don't have a Kevlar helmet, I don't have Kevlar shoes and socks. If you tell him $400,000 from where I'm from, because my youngest brother, he has a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, 1,600 square foot house in the city of Los Angeles that's worth $1.1 million.
What?
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Can you buy any real estate at $300,000? Say $300,000?
No.
Not happening.
No.
Wow.
No. And see, this is what a lot of people don't understand. You know, you lived in New York, so you understand this following statement. A lot of people don't realize Los Angeles County, Los Angeles City, Los Angeles, they have rent control apartments too.
They do. But,
Yeah. A lot of people don't really realize that. But see, this is the difference. In Houston, metropolitan Houston, you can build a mega apartment complex, 100 plus units, anywhere in the city. In Los Angeles, you can't have larger than a 20-unit apartment complex in the city. You can have those mega complexes in the county, but not in the city. That's
So
the
there's
difference.
limitations, but
Yes.
I'm sure they're there for a reason.
Yes,
Yeah.
there you go. So we're gonna take a break, come back for the final segment of RU Florida, and then these trespassers are gonna join. But Jennifer's not going anywhere because Jennifer's here till noon.
I'm here.
Yeah, so we're gonna pay some bills and come back with the lovely Miss Nina.
See you soon.
All right.
Hi, I'm Tish Sotelo of Globally Tish. I'm the host of the REU Lifestyle segment. Every Saturday, I will be sharing with you everything that's hot in real estate, food, fashion, fun, and travel. I will be going from different locations, showing you where our RMG collectives have listings. I will be going from place to place, showing you what's hot in real estate, where the best places to eat, the best places to shop, as well as kind of just what's going on in our city. I love everything lifestyle, and I want to share everything that's so exciting about this city, other cities in the surrounding areas, as well as nationwide, and sometimes internationally. I'm so excited to share all of this hot, new, yummy stuff with you. Join me every Saturday on the REU Lifestyle segment.
Hey, I'm E.L. Crane of BRBS Title.
And I'm Jennifer Nina with My Mortgage Inc.
We are the host of the Real Estate U Show, Texas to Florida, Florida to Texas. You can watch us each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Central, on REUworldwide.com. That's REUworldwide.com. We talk all things real estate, lifestyle, and opportunities worldwide.
Everything in between.
And everything in between. She speaks Spanish, I speak tequila. And we are here to engage you about real estate happenings, lifestyle happenings, be it fashion, be it real estate, be it restaurants and food, the REU Show.
Stay tuned.
11 a.m. Central Time. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not.
Hello, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties and co-host of the REU Worldwide, which airs every Saturday, 10 to 1 Central Standard Time. Tune in each week to Realtor Corner with me as we share important information that will help you on your real estate journey. Look forward to seeing you there. And in the meantime, if you need anything real estate related, you can always get a hold of me at 832-646-9054. Dina Salazar, Platinum One Properties.
Hey, I'm E.L. Crane of the Real Estate U Show. I'd like to introduce you to Jennifer Nina of Real Estate U Florida. We've joined forces, Texas and Florida, to expand the Real Estate U Show network. It's a worldwide multimedia show. Jennifer speaks Spanish, I speak tequila. But we just try to make things happen across the country. We're licensed in 36 states to be able to bring mortgages and title services to you worldwide on the Global Live Network. Welcome, Jennifer.
Thank you, EO.
Yeah, so, she didn't bring any tequila with her, so I don't know what the problem is. Yeah.
Well, that's your job.
But, tune in, 11 a.m. Eastern Time,
Every Saturday.
10 Central. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not.
I'm Jennifer Nina, your mortgage pro.
Okay, bills are paid. I'm still here. Jennifer's still there. And we getting ready to be inundated with these other
A
folks
whole
over
bunch of
here.
people in this
A whole
city.
bunch of people. It's just,
Your favorite people.
There's some of my favorite people, but they still make me drink. Let's not lose sight of that. They still make me drink.
Hey, I totally get it.
So we have some interesting meetings scheduled for next week.
Yes, we do. We have a few developers under our belt. So we're going to actually go and meet one that has, actually a broker that has 2 developments.
Right.
That they want us to be the preferred lender.
Yeah.
And we have then on Thursday, I believe, is we're going to go down to LaBelle and take some investors.
Yes.
That because of this multimedia show got interested in we actually going over there and visiting the properties and all that good stuff.
Well, I'm looking forward to all that, and and plus, anytime I'm on a road trip, I get to ride, not drive, and
So that means I'm driving.
Just drive. Look here, I'm not getting in no little people car. So if you got a little people car, I'm just letting you know right now, you need to go rent a big people car.
We're gonna have to do a rental because the other day I had this thought, I was like, when EL comes here, I want to, maybe invite you to my home and have dinner. But he's so tall, so I have little people furniture.
Yeah, see, I know. No.
So I don't know if that's going to work.
Yeah, because little people furniture, little people car, I'm not paying for something if I break it, damn it. I'm just letting you know. You should have prepared yourself for me to come.
Reinforce things.
Yeah, reinforce everything. Like what the hell? I'm not a little dude. I'm not a little dude. Oh yeah, but I'm really excited about it because as per your request, I put the proposals and things together for the builders and the developers. And what's her name? Costco, the lady, the broker owner.
Kostla.
Yeah. So I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, I'll help you with that pronunciations of these Spanish names.
Because I'll destroy I've destroyed yours a couple, 2 or 3 times.
You sure did a couple of times.
It's not my fault. Let's not lose sight of that. It's not my fault. Okay. So now this is what, when we head to these meetings, we're going into different cities and counties north of
Correct.
Miami. Okay.
Correct.
So as things go north, things get less expensive, right?
That is correct.
But they do have some expensive areas as we're going north as well.
Correct. Like for instance, Cape Coral has $1 million homes. It's by water. So the builder actually that we are visiting, they built up to 500,000.
Okay.
So, but they're humongous homes. I mean, probably that same home here will cost you $1 million.
Okay, because see, it's like metropolitan Houston. You go north, you have some $1 million communities, but you also have less expensive homes going north. But see, Houston also has the same thing. Going south, you have some $1 million communities, but you have some less expensive homes going south. And it's like east, west, north, south here in that dynamic. Now, would you say South Florida is large national builders, large regional, or more independent builders? What's predominant there?
Here in the South Florida area, you have the bigger builders, the Lennars, and the big name ones.
Right.
Where we're going up north is more the more smaller builders. They've been around probably a year to a year, trying to make a name.
Oh, okay.
So it's it's new builders that perhaps are wanting. They bought 10 lots and they want to start that way. So not necessarily they're doing a community of 100, 300 homes, but they need our help to get there.
Okay, so now I read an article the other day about areas where credit based upon areas in the country. I did not know that they broke it down that much about high credit worth areas versus low credit worth areas. Oh, yeah. Did you know that even though we have the largest, we're number 11 and 12 market-wise in regard to sales of new construction and home sales, that Houston, Metropolitan, and South Florida are in the bottom 25% in having credit-worthy buyers?
I believe that.
That was shocking to me when you have so many homes being sold. Why do you think that is?
Well, you have obviously the corona situation that just happened, so that there's a lot of people that have been affected in some way or another. But because here in Florida, because we have a lot of people coming from different countries, they don't understand the importance of the credit factor.
Okay.
So that's in a way why we're here, struggle with that.
Right.
So, you know, they're especially new home buyers that come. We have a lot of Jamaicans, a lot of Dominicans, you know, people from all over the country, and they not necessarily know how the ropes work.
Okay, that makes sense, but that was just a shocking revelation to me. And then the crazy part was that the top was my hometown, Los Angeles, then Chicago, Los Angeles, Chicago, Seattle, New York, and Charlotte, North Carolina have the highest, but they also have some of the highest housing costs. That's what was so shocking to me. They have the highest housing costs, but they have the best average credit in the U.S. I was like, wow. You just never think that because of their urban centers and their homelessness, and because all of those cities have a homelessness problem as well.
They do, but you have to remember, for instance, at least New York has a big financial structure.
Yes, true.
So,
that's true.
And for those licensed in the financials, you have to have good credit. You know, it's a must. So it's a more of an education factor.
Okay, I like I said, but right, because Los Angeles, they don't have as much publicity as New York does, but Los Angeles has a large financial center as well, and Chicago does as well. As you said that, it may say Seattle does as well.
Most lenders are in California.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's Oakland. I mean,
it's Northern California. It's definitely Northern California. Yeah.
Right.
Okay. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to take a break, pay some bills. We're going to go get these other people's.
We're going to get bombarded in the city.
It is what it is, all right? And we're going to have Mac Blankenship, the little fella, and my favorite, one of my all-time favorite real estate professionals, Dina Salazar, when we come back. So we're going to take a little break here. And we'll come back with my good friend Jennifer, who I love in spite of herself, okay? We're going to pay some bills.
Well, thank you. You're so kind.
Thank you so much. I try to do what I can. Okay. So take a break, pay some bills. We'll be right back. Okay?
Hi, my name is Jennifer Nina with My Mortgage, Inc., and I am your mortgage pro. I'm originally from Dominican Republic. We speak also Spanish. I've been in the business for about 15 years. I am licensed currently in Florida and Texas. The company is licensed in about 28, 29 states. So I can honestly tell you that I serve all types of clients, from the blue collar to luxury homes. I mean, everybody is a client. There's no exceptions to the rule. If you do not qualify, we will help you qualify. My favorite part is having the client get the satisfaction of their first home and telling them that they're approved and giving them the keys for them to go in their home. That's the most satisfying part about my job. Once again, my name is Jennifer Nina with My Mortgage Pro. Call me now.
Hello, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties and co-host of the REU Worldwide, which airs every Saturday, 10 to 1 Central Standard Time. Tune in each week to Realtor Corner with me as we share important information that will help you on your real estate journey. Look forward to seeing you there. And in the meantime, if you need anything real estate related, you can always get a hold of me at 832-646-9054. Dina Salazar, Platinum One Properties.
Hi, I'm Tish Sotelo of Globally Tish. I'm the host of the REU Lifestyle segment. Every Saturday, I will be sharing with you everything that's hot in real estate, food, fashion, fun, and travel. I will be going from different locations, showing you where our RMG collectives have listings. I will be going from place to place, showing you what's hot in real estate, where the best places to eat, the best places to shop, as well as kind of just what's going on in our city. I love everything lifestyle, and I want to share everything that's so exciting about this city, other cities in the surrounding areas, as well as nationwide, and sometimes internationally. I'm so excited to share all of this hot, new, yummy stuff with you. Join me every Saturday on the REU Lifestyle segment.
Hey, I'm E.L. Crane of BRBS Title.
And I'm Jennifer Nina with My Mortgage Inc.
We are the host of the Real Estate U Show, Texas to Florida, Florida to Texas. You can watch us each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Central, on REUworldwide.com. That's REUworldwide.com. We talk all things real estate, lifestyle, and opportunities worldwide.
Everything in between.
And everything in between. She speaks Spanish, I speak tequila. And we are here to engage you about real estate happenings, lifestyle happenings, be it fashion, be it real estate, be it restaurants and food, the REU Show.
Stay tuned.
11 a.m. Central Time. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not.
Hi, I'm Tish Hello of Globally Tish. I'm the host of the REU Lifestyle segment. Every Saturday, I will be sharing with you everything that's hot in real estate, food, fashion, fun, and travel. I will be going from different locations, showing you where our RMG collectives have listings. I will be going from place to place, showing you what's hot in real estate, where the best places to eat, the best places to shop, as well as kind of just what's going on in our city. I love everything lifestyle, and I want to share everything that's so exciting about this city, other cities in the surrounding areas, as well as nationwide, and sometimes internationally. I'm so excited to share all of this hot, new, yummy stuff with you. Join me every Saturday on the REU Lifestyle segment.
I'm E.L. Crane, and I have people in the studio who are not. That would be... that was... Okay, this is what you need to understand, people. I am not the only disgruntled man in the studio today. Okay.
That is a fact.
That's true.
That is a fact.
He is... Oh, boy. Okay, we're not going to go into what happens disgruntled, so I am just going to welcome...
Probably a good thing to move on. Let's move on, folks.
Okay. Our studio, as you know, includes industry leaders, and I welcome now our award-winning real estate broker, Dina Ramos Salazar of Platinum One Properties. And see, she don't know that her and Ingrid Allen Morales on the same serial killer team, because you know you got three names, okay? Now, Mac tried to explain the three-name serial killer thing, but I totally ignored him. I don't care. Okay.
You want me to explain again?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Okay. So
just
now,
if anybody else wants to know, just
send us an email.
Just send me an email, and I'll explain it to you.
You got now. If you want to hear more about the amazing Platinum One Properties team and Dina's Realtor Corner, all you got to do is go to PlatinumOneProperties.com, and don't be a dummy. Spell out the word one. Don't put just one in there. Spell out the word one and stuff like that, and then you will know how Dina and the Platinum One Property team sets the standard in real estate. And see, she don't know, Jennifer, that she's getting a license in Florida. She just found out just now. She's getting a license in Florida.
She just don't know yet.
She just don't know yet, but now she knows. I just let her know, hey, you get a license in Florida.
I will. Hey, I'm always down for expansion.
There you go. There you
go.
Now, we have the disgruntled, white, gray-haired man.
I didn't.
That would be me. Yeah, in case you were wondering. Because he doesn't have any hair. So, I mean, who else could it be? It couldn't have been Dina.
If there's any
couldn't
confusion,
have been Jennifer.
If there was any confusion, I just want to know the white, gray-haired man is disgruntled today.
Oh, man. man.
This is the Texas guru of real estate mortgages, Mac Blankenship of First Community Credit Union. Boy, he came in here on fire.
I have never heard Mac come in here ranting like that.
I was like, what the hell happened to him?
I know.
He was just, take a breath, Mac.
It's like DWM and DBM.
Yeah. It's a lot.
It's a lot going on.
It's a
here.
lot.
Are you
going
calling
on
me a
here.
disgruntled white man?
Yes. Yes. Yes, without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
Now, you know our host and contributors include Eden Vick of Finance America Commercial, Vicky Chia's Arm Funding, Kim Cooley of Build Boost, Ava Gordon of Goosehead Insurance, and the duo Speaks. Real Estate U is the only 3-hour DBM hosted multimedia real estate show in the world, and you are welcome. Okay?
Damn it.
Damn it. Okay, I'm trying to clean it up.
I appreciate you saving that for me.
Yeah, you can have the damn it.
did-
Mac owns the damn it now, people.
I own the damn it.
He owns the damn it.
He sure does. Wow.
Especially today. Our weekly goal is always to educate, inspire, and motivate. As you know, class is now in session. You can listen to our previous shows on the realestateushow.com website and YouTube TV channel. Now, you know, each week,
Dun, 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 dun.
we go on a Real Estate U culture trip via Cities of the Week. And we've added Florida because that was Jennifer's at. So Jennifer, we got Florida, Texas, the United States, and internationally. So we got 4 Cities of the Week now to share available properties for sale worldwide, as this is REU Worldwide. Now, you know I have 4 bosses. And this is the only thing that they let me do unsupervised. That is Dina, Jennifer, Ingrid, and Mac. Only thing they don't let me do unsupervised. I can bring whiskey in here, but it's supervised. I can bring wine in here, but City of the Week, totally unsupervised, because I have it in my contract. I don't have to tell them a damn thing until I announce the Cities of the Week.
This is
So-
my favorite part, actually.
There you go. This is my favorite part. Now, Mac is my fact checker. He's been trying to keep me alive for 2 years. He tries hard, ladies and gentlemen, but he just can't do it because I am a truth teller. My goal and my job is to tell the truth no matter what. All right? Even if people want to kill me afterwards, I'm going to tell them the truth. Okay?
With no filter.
With no filter.
And believe me, they
Does
do
that
want to kill you.
face strike you as a truth teller? I mean, come on.
I live to tell the truth.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to start out, believe it or not, we're going to start out with Texas this week.
Oh.
Okay.
Texas City of the Week.
Okay.
Okay? I have a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2,395 square foot home for $679,900 in Clear Lake Shores, Texas. Clear Lake Shores. All right?
Oh, okay.
Your monthly payment.
Incorporated area?
Exactly. Your monthly payment for 30 years is $2,106. I got the 106. Need 3, put it up to $2,000, but I'm gonna live there by myself. I don't want no damn help. I got the one right there. Clear Lake Shores.
Very nice.
All right. Show me the house. There you go.
Oh, that's
okay.
wow. How quaint is
Yeah,
that?
that's a quaint right there.
I love Clear Lake Shores.
Yeah, Clear Lake Shores is awesome, right?
Yeah, it's its own little eclectic community, and most of the homeowners there, you'll see them any given day on their go-karts.
Really?
Not go-karts. What do you call
Golf
it?
carts.
Golf
Golf
carts.
carts. Golf carts.
Sorry, golf
Yeah.
carts. You know, partying, drinking, fishing. You know,
Hey,
there's
that's my
all-
kind of right there.
I
Partying,
mean,
drinking, and fishing.
There's a lot of partying in that neighborhood.
Well, I do my fishing in the fish market. I don't fish out there.
We
on
gotta
the
do
water.
an investment there.
There you go. That's excellent. Okay. Now, would you like to know how Clear Lake Shores became to be?
Yes.
Okay. During the 1920s, the Clear Lake region was a popular recreation area, and promoters purchased land and subdivided into 20 by 100-foot lots.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
For a development they named Clear Lake Shores.
Okay.
They still have those 20
I
by
was
100
getting
foot
ready
lots.
to say.
Really? That's
Yes.
a pretty narrow lot.
That's a
isn't it?
narrow
That's
lot.
very
it's
narrow.
a shotgun lot,
Yes.
just like in New Orleans.
They
Yes.
have those
There's
shotgun
shotgun lots,
houses.
yeah. So that's what you have in Clear Lake Shores. Hey, Jennifer, they got anything like that in South Florida?
Nope.
Okay, y'all need to do better than what y'all doing then, damn it.
We
I'm
have,
just
we have
saying.
the 0 lots, meaning you have a huge house, but there's no like backyard. So
Yeah.
we call them 0 lots here.
Okay, so now we're going to move on to Florida, okay? Here we go. I have a 6-bedroom, 10 bath, 12,000 square foot home for $5,988,888 in Howie in the Hills, Florida.
Howie in the Hills.
Howie in the Hills.
Never heard that before.
Howie in the Hills. It's a real town.
Real down. Howie in the Hills, Florida, right there.
Oh my goodness.
See,
Howie in the Hills.
Howie in the Hills, Florida. Now, would you, and your payment, I didn't even do the payment.
Wow.
I didn't do the payment.
I bet it's a fantastic little area. But
Oh, you look at the house.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Howie in the Hills.
Right there on Lake Harris. So
You
beautiful.
too can live in Howie in the Hills, all right? Now, would you like to know how Howie in the Hills got his name?
Yeah.
Howie in the Hills was founded by William John Howie and incorporated as Howie on May 8th, 1925. In 1927, the name was officially changed to Howie in the Hills to reflect the beautiful rolling hills and sparkling lakes, which he dubbed the Florida Alps.
Beautiful.
Okay?
Love it.
Home to the Howie Mansion and the first ever Florida citrus plant was built in Howie in the Hills, Florida, because Mr. Howie envisioned a great citrus empire with the town as its commercial hub. That's where Florida citrus distribution started at.
That's great.
There you go. Howie in the Hills.
Very educational.
This is the me and new. This is the new improved me. I'm trying to tell you people, y'all not paying attention. Okay, so that
I'm still not buying it. No.
I'm looking at
No.
Mac and
I'm waiting for the the punchline right somewhere along the line.
Oh,
Yeah.
come
We haven't
on.
gotten to international.
Yeah, yeah, what? Yeah. We're going national now.
Okay.
I have a 5-bedroom, 6 bath, 11,742 square foot home on 8 acres for $2,750,000 in the city of Toad Hop, Indiana.
Toad Hop.
Toad Hop, Indiana. Fact check.
Wow. Wow. Now, where do you come up with a name like that?
Toad Hop.
What?
Your monthly payment for 30 years is $11,042. I got the 42. Right now, I'm with me. I got $42 with me.
In cash?
Cash.
No. You have teenage boys. No way.
So you too could live in Toad Hop,
No thanks.
Indiana.
Oh, look at that.
No thanks.
Look at that. That's in Toad Hop.
No thanks.
That's on your property right there, Mac, on these 8 acres.
That's nice.
Yeah, maybe
Yes.
change the name. I might think
That
about
lake
it.
is part of it too?
Yeah, the lake is a part of the 8 acres. Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
That's beautiful.
Toad Hop.
Yep.
Now, would you know how it got its name?
I can only guess.
Amuse us.
Are you going to let us guess? Have anything to do with toads?
Here we go. After a night of celebration drinking, a man stumbled in the road and a
sad.
constable leaned down to help him up and asked where he lived. At the same time, a toad hopped in front of him, and the guy said, "Toad Hop. I live in Toad Hop."
I think you're making that.
That's true story. It's true story.
Folks, I'm going to get back to you on that one. I'm going to verify that because that just, I think he made that up.
I
I'm
did
with
not
Dina.
make that up.
I'm
That is
with
a
Dina.
true story.
Well,
It came
whoever-
straight out of Wikipedia. That's a true story.
sounds
Well,
like one of-
Wikipedia made it up.
It sounds like one of Yale's college stories, but I'm not sure.
The guy said, "That's where I live, Toad Hop." Yeah, Toad Hop, that's where I live. That's how they got
Toad Hop. The origin deeply rooted in legend. One explanation that the town was laid out on a swampy field and the abundance of toads and frogs hopping around inside the name.
That's one of them. They had 4 different stories. I picked
Oh,
that one.
so you make-
I
so
picked-
you-
I picked that one. I picked that one. They said also you could tell the weather by how many toads showed up.
Okay.
Yeah, so but I picked this one. This was more fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, now international.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a 17-bedroom, 16 bath, 17,232 square foot private villa resort with a studio apartment sitting on 2 acres for $2,835,000 $58 in Phuket, Thailand.
No. No.
Yes! Fact check! Yeah!
I don't know about that.
Fact check. If you don't want to move to Phuket,
We don't.
If you're tired and you just want to go,
Say it. Say it. Dina, say it. Say it.
I'm just saying.
Just say it. Phuket.
I know, just Phuket.
Just Phuket.
If you want to just say Phuket, go to Phuket.
There you go to Phuket. Back where you going this weekend, Phuket.
I was in a really bad mood until I got here.
I know. And then you said Phuket.
There you go.
No,
There you go.
he said it. I didn't say it.
So your monthly payment is $11,755 a month for 30 years. Y'all got the $11,000? I can do the $755.
Okay.
Now, would you like to know the definitions of why I'm in Phuket?
I'm holding my breath. I'm holding my breath.
Right. Infamous for being the epicenter of the December 26, 2004 tsunami that devastated Thailand's largest island. The name Phuket is derived from the Malay word bucket, meaning hill.
Okay.
Okay? And it's also the world's most popular destination for sexual reassignment surgery.
You know,
New and improved? I'm not buying
You're
it.
backsliding, Neil. You're backsliding big time.
What?
You fell completely off the wagon
Yeah.
with that one.
Hey, this is what's on their page for visitors, that they is the world's most popular destination for sexual reassignment surgery. So when you leaving, Mac?
Not happening.
So you don't want to go
I want nothing to do with
Phuket. He
Exactly.
wants nothing to do with Phuket. I don't know. Okay, I'm E.L. Craig. They're
We're
not.
not.
We gonna take a break and pay some bills, and then we gonna have a conversation with Mac, Jennifer, and Dina, because they just misbehave so much. It's not me.
it must be commercial time.
So we're gonna take a break, pay some bills, come back, and Mac is planning out his vacation to Phuket.
Hi, my name is Averill Gordon with Averill Gordon Insurance Agency located here in Houston, Texas. I'm super excited to be the host of the insurance segment on the Real Estate U Show on 91.1 FM. Each week I'm going to talk to you about protecting your assets. How do I protect you, your family, and your business as you continue to grow and evolve? So I look forward to hosting the show with you. I look forward to the conversation. I look forward to once again protecting your assets each week.
Hello, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties, and co-host of the REU Worldwide, which airs every Saturday, 10 to 1 Central Standard Time. Tune in each week to Realtor Corner with me as we share important information that will help you on your real estate journey. Look forward to seeing you there. And in the meantime, if you need anything real estate related, you can always get a hold of me at 832-646-9054. Dina Salazar, Platinum One Properties.
Hi, I'm Tish Sotelo of Globally Tish. I'm the host of the REU Lifestyle segment. Every Saturday, I will be sharing with you everything that's hot in real estate, food, fashion, fun, and travel. I will be going from different locations, showing you where our RMG collectives have listings. I will be going from place to place, showing you what's hot in real estate, where the best places to eat, the best places to shop, as well as kind of just what's going on in our city. I love everything lifestyle, and I want to share everything that's so exciting about this city, other cities in the surrounding areas, as well as nationwide, and sometimes internationally. I'm so excited to share all of this hot, new, yummy stuff with you. Join me every Saturday on the REU Lifestyle.
Hey, I'm E.L. Crane of BRBS Title.
And I'm Jennifer Nina with My Mortgage Inc.
We are the host of the Real Estate U Show, Texas to Florida, Florida to Texas. You can watch us each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Central, on REUworldwide.com. That's REUworldwide.com. We talk all things real estate, lifestyle, and opportunities worldwide.
And everything in between.
And everything in between. She speaks Spanish, I speak tequila. And we are here to engage you about real estate happenings, lifestyle happenings, be it fashion, be it real estate, be it restaurants and food, the REU Show.
Stay tuned.
11 a.m. Central Time. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not. Okay, we're back and bills are paid, and Mac has updated his passport to go to Phuket. It's not my fault. Okay, Carlos, put these people up on the screen that I work with, please, sir, so it's not just me.
There you go. There you go.
It's not my fault. Okay.
You know it is. You know. Let's not go there.
Trying to keep composure.
Yeah, there we go. But Mac, before you got here, all right?
Okay.
I was sharing something with Jennifer, and you might know this as well, that the Houston and Houston metropolitan and South Florida markets, 11 and 12 in the country.
Yep.
But we're also the worst in the country when it comes to credit-worthy buyers.
I didn't know that.
Yes, I read the article the other day in the Wall Street Journal. Now, here was the flip side of that. The top 5 credit-worthy cities, which shocked me, New York, Chicago, L.A., Seattle, and Denver. That was shocking, but then Jennifer said all of those have financial centers, which you have to have this stellar credit kind of environment, you know, to be in that environment.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So do you see a lot of struggling credit-worthy buyers in the market?
Yeah, I have an appointment with one on Monday morning. Yeah. So yeah, it's just kind of hit or miss for me. I mean, I'm all over the map. I have a pretty diverse group of people that get referred to me, and some, have credit challenges, and I'm able to find short-term solutions for them, but others, it's more of a long-term solution. If you've had some major issues and you just haven't managed your finances well, then you probably need to go back to the drawing board and begin to pay those bills on time and create some credit that is meritable from a score point. But but like I said, I have a lender right now that can still go down to 80, and the appointment that I have on Monday morning is currently at like a 559, but we're going to rapid rescore.
Well, what can you do with a 200?
Probably refer them to the credit cemetery.
Refer them to.
I'm not sure there's even restoration available for that. That's kind of like being on life support.
Life support?
Yeah.
Life support.
And long-term acute care.
Oh, God, Jesus. You put that credit in hospice?
That's right. That's where we're going with that. That was just on its way out.
Jennifer, can you do a 200?
Not at all. I have a long time I didn't see that. Can I do like 500?
I think the lowest is like 400, and the highest is like 820.
You know what? I say right now, listeners and watchers of the Real Estate U Show, we're going to try to get them to do better and take care of the consumer who is out there struggling. All right. It's bad enough they're not taking care of an ROTC veteran such as myself. So, on your side, Dina, do you see a lot of credit challenge buyers? Or you don't even deal with them unless they have an approval, right?
A lot of times, first-time home buyers call me first and ask me what's the first step, and then I'll send them to our preferred lenders like Mac, and they'll review their credit. And the lender that I try to send them to, if they ask me, will be people who, just like Mac, will have experience, and I'm to actually counsel them.
Oh, okay.
You know, because they need it, and it may take them a year to get their credit together or more. But they usually,
yeah, you know, I had somebody that I closed a loan for a couple in March, and they're like, you doing? Well, I kind of sort of.
Exactly.
They're like, hey, we moved here 5 years ago, and you told us what to do with our credit, and we finally got it together, so we're buying a house. I went, oh.
Yeah, look, he's such an opportunist.
It can take that long.
It can take that long.
5 years
to save money for their down payment and their closing costs, and you know.
I need y'all to bring back. Look, I got 20% down. On you and look at my credit report. Just give me the damn keys. You know, I need that to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're muted, Jennifer.
No, we don't. We don't. We don't. We don't need that to come back.
When the market was not so hyped, meaning that people were waiting in line to get, we used to, for non-qualified borrowers, we used to do a rent to own. So if I was able to estimate that in 6 months, and of course you buy yourself time, that person will be credit ready, and if they had everything else going on for them, then you will go into contract with a rent to own, you know, say for a year. And it allowed them still to be a homeowner and not have to move twice. So I don't know, how's that, have you guys ever done that in Texas?
They have a program like that.
Partners of America is what it's called. And, you know, after the Great Recession, there's a lot of foreclosures, right? A lot of private equity people came out and bought a lot of real estate. So there's some companies out there that just own a huge inventory of real estate, and they'll do rent to own. They'll pay the realtor commissions, and I think they're called Partners of America.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
Yeah.
Wow. So they'll still pay the realtor a commission as if they sold the house. Wow.
Yes, and they'll do a lease to purchase to the consumer that doesn't have stellar credit and maybe doesn't qualify today, but might qualify a year from now, 2 years, 3 years from now. And I think they give them up to 3 years.
But the max lease is 2 years, though. Texas only allows you to have a maximum lease of 2 years.
Well, I think it's a lease to purchase. It's Home Partners of America is what it's called.
Oh, I know them.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know them.
And they only operate in certain areas. So
school districts. They're based on school districts.
Right.
They're
so
based on school districts.
you can't they won't just get any home. It has to be a home that qualifies within the areas
Yeah.
that they serve.
And you know, the most passionate people that rent, I think, are people that are motivated, that maybe for some reason don't qualify, don't have the money, which hopefully we might solve that with the tax credit at closing here shortly.
You'll get credit for the tax credit as down payment?
At closing, yes, is because interest rates, like I predicted, you know, during the holidays, is that rates are going to go up.
Okay. So at the end of the day, we have a situation now. You have more buyers than inventory. Okay. What are we going to do based on how the market is fluctuating in both Florida and Texas? What can be done? I mean, I know they're turning more dirt on new construction, but what else can be done?
You know, I think that, you know, last week when we were all busy sitting in our homes doing nothing while there was no electricity, you know, obviously the rest of the world was moving on, and mortgage rates went up significantly this past week. And you know, that could put a damper on the because people, you know, are expecting to get 2.625. Like I a loan at 2.625 last week, touched this week. And you know,
you can buy it down to that.
You could buy it down to that.
Okay.
Yeah. But I was talking no points.
Okay.
Last week at 2.625. Yeah. So I think that the rates going up could impact the number of buyers in the marketplace, just from a sheer disappointment standpoint. You know, I have a lady looking for a house right now, and God bless her, she just, you know, there's just so many people in that price point that are making offers on the same house that she just can't seem to win.
I went to the office for the first time this week, yesterday, right?
Yeah.
And I was sitting in the office preparing to get on a call, and I heard this scream out front. Now, I'm thinking somebody in there fighting, so I took my glasses off just to be prepared. Went in there, when they weren't, this realtor was in there literally jumping up and down, screaming, delivering the earnest money check and the option fee check for her client because she had won
the bid.
The bid.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she explained it to me. She says, "You don't understand." I said, "What do you mean?" This house was priced at $271.
Mm-hmm.
My client is paying $329. Okay, and she outbidded 235 offers.
Wow.
235 offers. They were offering on this house without even seeing this house.
Yeah, and that's really very dominant to last year. That a lot of people, I think it was a crazy number, like 40-50% were just sight unseen.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? So so that's what's going on in both markets here. Because earlier Ingrid said they lined up in cars for the to go see houses in South Florida as well.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. So we're gonna take a break, pay some bills. Mac is he got one ticket to Phuket and he got to get the other one. So he
Mac is not going to Phuket.
Mac is going to he's moving to Phuket.
Oh, God.
So we're gonna take a break, pay some bills, and Mac is gonna see how he gonna get his Kia over to Phuket.
Hi, my name is Averill Gordon with Averill Gordon Insurance Agency located here in Houston, Texas. I'm super excited to be the host of the insurance segment on the Real Estate U Show on 91.1 FM. Each week I'm going to talk to you about protecting your assets. How do I protect you, your family, and your business as you continue to grow and evolve? So I look forward to hosting the show with you. I look forward to the conversations, and I look forward to once again protecting your assets each week.
Eddie here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We are members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in and we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.
Hi, I'm Sotelo of Globally Tish. I'm the host of the REU Lifestyle segment. Every Saturday, I will be sharing with you everything that's hot in real estate, food, fashion, fun, and travel. I will be going from different locations, showing you where our RMG collectives have listings. I will be going from place to place, showing you what's hot in real estate, where the best places to eat, the best places to shop, as well as kind of just what's going on in our city. I love everything lifestyle, and I want to share everything that's so exciting about this city, other cities in the surrounding areas, as well as nationwide, and sometimes internationally. I'm so excited to share all of this hot, new, yummy stuff with you. Join me every Saturday on the REU Lifestyle.
Okay, we're back. I'm back. They back. I'm E.L. Crane. They're not E.L. Crane. So we're gonna go into one of our asset. We're going to go into our asset protection segment with Averill Gordon. So you have your headphones on.
Say that again. Our what?
Our asset protection segment. Get your mind out the gutty, Mac. I know you're moving to Phuket, but you got to let it go. So we have our good friend Averill Gordon. With Averill Gordon Insurance Agency online. Hey, Ave, how you doing?
I'm doing great, EL and friends. How are y'all doing?
Yo,
Doing good.
Mac is moving to Phuket, but we'll talk about that later. Can you insure him?
I'm sure I can.
See, there you go, Mac. We got you covered in Phuket. There you go. So, Averill, what are you going to talk about today, Averill Gordon of Averill Gordon Insurance Agency, our asset protection specialist here at the Real Estate U Show. What you got, Averill?
So is she protecting my...
Well, it's been a difficult year for a lot of Texans and most of the country. And we really want to talk about, the time to talk about protection of assets was really a week ago. But now we're going to talk about how do you continue to protect your asset now that in some instances people's homes have been damaged due to the winter storm. And so it's really not about what we do in advance, it's what do we do now.
Okay.
And how do we make sure that that asset continues to hold value, that it is enhanced and refined if it's been damaged. And so I just wanted to talk a little bit about the freeze and about what do we do now as it relates to understanding your insurance, making sure you file claims, and making sure that you work with the right contractors to get the work done to continue to protect your biggest asset for most people, which is your home.
Okay.
I tried this week to really focus on the positives. It was difficult for a lot of people to be positive when they were, I'm going to call it snowed in, but really frozen in. And there was a lot of time to begin to think about what we don't want to think about, which is, wow, is my home protected? How protected is it? What is this going to cost me? And so the fortunate thing is that most people did not experience any damage to their home, but a lot of people did. It's estimated, EO, that this is going to be more costly this hurricane. And if the number, believe it or not, this is the overall cost associated with it. So, now that we've gotten through the storm and we've defrosted a little, there are many people that are experiencing damage to their homes, whether it be frozen pipes, collapsed roofs, that it all starts with making sure you understand your policy. So the good news is that if you don't have a special form of your homeowner's policy, typically on a homeowner's policy, frozen pipes, a sudden burst of pipe, is covered. Where it gets a little tricky is what did you do to mitigate? So the suggestion in advance is always to cut off the to wrap the pipes and to drain the pipes. But we know that many people were living in their homes when this catastrophe.
So how do people go about protecting after the fact?
After the fact, the most important thing is once you have damage to your home, you want to mitigate additional loss. So that means that you do want to drain the pipes, you want to cut off the water, you want to make sure that you take pictures of the damage.
Wow.
They don't pay for the actual pipe. They pay for the damage caused by the
And so you're breaking up a little bit, but how do are most people going to be covered or not covered, you think, based on what happened?
So, like I said, what I don't pretend to be is an adjuster or a lawyer.
Okay.
But if you have taken proper care of the situation, as soon as you realize the pipe is burst, cut off the water, take pictures to document what has happened, most homeowners' policies are paid for that expense. Once again, they're not going to pay to fix the pipe, but they're going to pay to fix the damages associated with the covered peril. So if it's covered in your policy, that's what the covered peril is the frozen pipe, the burst of pipe. Now, if you abandon your home, if it's a vacant home, if you didn't do anything to mitigate the loss once you saw the damaged pipe, then there'll be some question as to whether or not it would be covered. This is just, I was talking burst of pipe, but there are people that also have fences collapse, roofs collapse, surgery. So everyone has to make sure that they understand their policy. You have to know first, did you have a policy in force? Had you paid your premium? Had you recently made any changes to your policy? You want to call your insurance to understand what consider covered. 9 times out of 10, they're not going to answer that question to you.
Okay.
File a claim.
Well, thank you.
So here's the most important thing you can do. Get someone out, a contractor. Have them get you an estimate of the damages. Understanding the damages go well beyond just a broken pipe or a drywall that needs to be replaced. You also need to understand what's been lost in terms of your personal effects. That helps you determine if you want to file a claim.
Okay.
Now, claim, you need to know what your deductible is.
Because it's a really scary time for most people in regards to what's protected, what's not protected, what's lost, what can I get back, and things like that.
Yeah, so the things that you know, if you have an active homeowner's policy, what categories they fall into are the building, what happened to the structure, your personal contents, and then many policies have what we call actual loss of use. If you have to move out of your home and have additional living expenses,
right,
that would also be covered up to the limit of your current policy.
All right. Well, that's our good friend Averill Gordon of Averill Gordon Insurance Agency. She is our asset protection specialist for the Real Estate U Show. She's here each Saturday, either online or on air, to help us with our insurance questions and things like that. So thanks for calling in, Ave.
Thanks, Averill.
Thanks so much.
Bye, Averill. Appreciate
I'm looking forward
it.
to seeing you live.
All right. Enjoy your weekend hunting rabbits.
Stay warm. Have a good one.
You too, bye.
It's goose season.
It's goose season?
It's goose season.
Okay. I thought you was hunting rabbits. That's just me.
It's closed season on rabbits, Averill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's goose.
So so Averill is one of the contributors for the Real Estate Youth Show. Because we are doing things different, and because Mac is going to be doing a lot of traveling this year. He's going to Phuket.
Oh my God, he's not going to leave you alone.
Yeah, I think I'm going to surprise him and just go, and we'll just do sort of a remote.
Yeah, remote from Phuket.
Remote from Phuket. For
Yeah.
E.L. Crane.
There you go.
And the REU show.
Oh no!
From Phuket, Thailand.
Phuket, Thailand. Okay, I'm E.L. Crane. There or not, this is the Real Estate U Show on REUWorldwide.com on the Global Live Network, as well as our local studio is 91.1 FM, the boss in the Woodlands, Texas. Beautiful downtown Woodlands with no buildings. I'm still trying to figure that out. Okay.
You got to look behind the trees.
Behind the trees. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I am joined in the studio by Mac Blankenship of First Community Credit Union, Dina Ramos Salazar of Platinum One Properties, Metropolitan Houston, and Jennifer Nina of My Mortgage, Inc. down in South Florida. Now, these vivacious, extraordinary human beings who enlighten my life each and every week cause me great enthusiasm to just exude all over the place, because they're just wonderful, wonderful human beings that have embraced me like a puppy in winter.
Is he drinking again? He's drinking again, isn't he?
I think he
Did he spike his Coke? That Coke is spiked. I know it is.
They did lift his drinking whiskey ban on the 3rd of February. So.
That explains it.
There you go.
That explains it.
No drinking on air.
So, I'm trying to be a better person here.
Do you have a designated driver to get you home?
Always.
Okay.
I designate me. Now, as Jennifer, you missed last week. See, Mac thought he was the fashion plate for the Real Estate U Show, and then I claimed myself.
He did. That's a fact.
This is my job.
Yeah.
So, Dina, as you move into the Florida market, Dina's moving into the Florida market, people, whether she wants to or not. If I got to drag her across the state line, screaming and kicking, she's going. She's going.
We need to talk.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. So, but Dina, the market here, especially with your builder client, New Era, right?
New Era Living, yes.
New Era Living, okay. So I was looking at their design. It's totally in place, but out of place.
Correct.
Because the contemporary design. So do you see that the builders are starting to go kind of, I'm going to do things differently now. I'm not going to go with the status quo.
They have to stand out.
Yeah.
And, the homes have to be smart.
Yes.
energy efficient, of course.
Yeah.
This is what people need, and people will pay more for it.
Right.
I think that you have to stand out in the market, and if you have a beautiful, well-built, contemporary look that sets itself apart in a neighborhood, I think that there are a lot of people that are drawn to that.
Okay. And the price point is awesome. Under $400,000 over there?
Under $400,000. Very close to the Houston Heights area. It's the Independence Heights. And it's open today and tomorrow for appointments, private appointments at this point, and then open house next weekend again.
There you go. Now, that's my good friend, Dina Ramos Salvar, who loves me in spite of myself, okay? Now, Mac, that's a whole nother situation over there, you know. I look at Mac as I'm his A sponsor. That's how I look at Mac. So, he call me anytime. I'm here for you, Mac. What?
Speechless.
Oh, my goodness.
Speechless.
This is the new and approved me. I'm reaching out to my fellow man.
He's been drinking again.
No,
he fell off the wagon, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Do you have his sponsor's number?
Not anymore. Okay, this is Real Estate U Show. I'm your E.O. Crane. We're on Facebook Live, Facebook TV, Live TV, YouTube TV, FM TV, TuneIn, Roku, Vimeo, Apple TV, Peacock Network, Voodoo, Hulu, Swing, and I am E.O. Crane, and they are not.
That is for sure.
Wow, goodness.
We're going to take a break, come back from our final segment of the 11 o'clock hour. Jennifer's going to be with us for the next final segment of the day. Then we're at the top of the hour. We got to go on a Tish Lifestyle Report. Okay? And Jennifer, hold on.
I'm holding.
Hold on. Now, Mac needs AA sponsor when he's in Florida, too. Are you available?
I'm available anytime.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Take a break, face a bit.
Hi, my name is April Gordon with April Gordon Insurance Agency located here in Houston, Texas. I'm super excited to be the host of the insurance segment on the Real Estate U Show on 91.1 FM. Each week I'm going to tell you about protecting your assets. How do I protect you, your family, and your business as you continue to grow and evolve? So I look forward to listening to the show with you. I look forward to the conversations, and I look forward to once again protecting your assets each week.
Ed here, Platinum One Properties. We're creating the standard, building relationships. We're members of BROAC and GHBA, Greater Houston Builders Associations. These relationships have given us the ability and the opportunity to help you with your real estate purchases. We built relationships with lenders, title companies, and home repair services. We can come in, we can help you decide the way to sell your home, how to put it on the market, and the best value for it. At Platinum One Property, we want you to get the best deal and the best offer. Edward Anderson at 281-989-7987 or Dina Salazar 832-646-9054.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY.
Hi, I'm Tish Sotelo of Globally Tish. I'm the host of the REU Lifestyle segment. Every Saturday, I will be sharing with you everything that's hot in real estate, fashion, fun, and travel. I will be going from different locations, showing you where our RMG collectives have listings. I will be going from place to place, showing you what's hot in real estate, where the best places to eat, the best places to shop, as well as just what's on in the city. I love everything lifestyle, and I want to know about this city, other cities in the surrounding areas, as well as nationwide, and sometimes internationally. I'm so excited to share all of this hot, new, yummy stuff with you. Join me every Saturday on the REU Lifestyle segment.
Hey, I'm E.O. Title.
And I'm Jennifer Nina with My Mortgage Inc.
We are the host of the Real Estate U Show, Texas to Florida, Florida to Texas. You can watch us each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. on REUworldwide.com. That's REUworldwide.com. We talk all things real estate, lifestyle, and opportunities.
Everything.
And everything in between. She speaks Spanish, I speak tequila. And we are here to engage you about real estate happenings, lifestyle happenings, be it fashion, be it real estate, be it restaurants and food. There are.
Stay tuned.
11 a.m. Central Time. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not. Hey, I'm E.L. Crane of the Real Estate Nina of Real Estate Florida. We've joined forces, Texas and Florida, to expand the Real Estate U Show network. It's a world multimedia show. Jennifer speaks Spanish. I speak tequila. We're just trying to make things happen across the country. We're licensed in 36 states to be able to bring mortgages and title services to you worldwide on the Global Live Network. Welcome, Jennifer.
Thank you, E.O.
Yeah, so, didn't bring it tequila. So
Well, that's your job.
But, 10, 11 a.m. Eastern Time.
Every Saturday.
10 Central. I'm E.L. Crane. She is not.
I'm Jennifer Nina, your mortgage pro.
Bills paid.
And we're still here.
We're still here. They letting us stay. Hey, Jennifer, got to leave in a minute, stuff like that. So, before you got here, she was bagging on weather in Florida.
What was she saying?
I was just saying about my events in the beach yesterday.
Yeah. See? She's just
How
mean.
dare you.
Yeah, exactly. Just mean. Just mean for no damn reason. Don't make me bring this cold weather with me. I will, baby.
I know.
So,
the weather has been amazing.
Yes, and you didn't have to share it to us who are suffering here with snow drifts in Houston.
I know.
There she is with a little suntan going on.
Yeah, see our stuff right there.
Come on, Dan.
Hey, I like that.
Yeah.
Mac will be in Phuket, though. He can't make it.
There's
There's
snapshot
Houston.
of what we were going through.
That's what we was going through. Folks out there at Allen Parkway sliding up down the hill on snow. I'm like, what the hell?
Now, how long has it been since you guys had this kind of weather?
30 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
30 years. 30 years.
I think you can almost go back to 1895 before we've had this many cold days in a row or below 30 degrees. There's a multitude of different ways to analyze this, but yeah, it's been a really, really long time. And for some areas, we set brand new record lows that have never been experienced. But I think the record low for Houston, Texas is like 5 degrees in like 1930,
Wow.
1895. We had an extraordinarily cold winter in 1895.
So how was it back then?
It was really, really super cold, right? But let me tell you, we had heat, right? Because we didn't have certain people in charge of the state at that particular time.
It's not my fault.
Is he a vampire or what the hell?
He's totally a vampire.
Totally. And it came out. Y'all saw it when it came in today.
Yeah,
right?
he was on a roll when he came in here today. I ain't never seen a disgruntled white man like that since TV in the 60s. Yeah. Okay. So, Jennifer, what you got planned? Oh, we got a lot of meetings next week. Developers, builders, mortgage down there. See, I'm going to be in.
Oh, you're going to be in Florida?
I'm going to be in Florida.
Oh.
Yeah, Florida. But I'll be back, Mac. You don't have to worry about it. I'll be here for you. I'll be here for you.
He was palpitating for a minute.
Yeah, I know. He was suffering like his AA sponsor wasn't going to be here for him, but I'm going to be here for you.
Y'all should really call the National Guard, right?
I'm a phone call away.
Yeah.
What? I'm on my best behavior. So, we have these meetings next week with the builders and the developers and stuff like that. But, even though I'm not here, I'm still teaching the classes. In the morning, and then my meeting's all in the afternoon.
Zoom conference?
Yeah.
He's committed.
Yeah. I work for a living. Unlike him.
He must be talking about me.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, this disgruntled gray-haired white man up in here. What the
That is true.
You know, this is your place.
You show them that a white man was able to be disgruntled.
There you go. He represented his race.
He did. It was very frightening.
It was frightening.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? Do we need to call somebody?
Seriously.
I didn't know what was going on over there. I said, he had his little can of juice, whatever that juice he drink over there. And I'm like, he normally he's doing
Aha.
right. And I had an aha moment when he showed up, and I'm like, what the hell?
I know.
I started just back up out of here.
I think he needs some time. Let's back up.
He was so upset. I was like, what, the Gazelle gave him the ring back? What the hell? So, Mac, rates went up this week.
Yes. While I was sitting on the couch waiting for electricity to come on and had no idea. Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. So, because it was volatile, do you think it? Well, you know, they take advantage of weather events.
No, it's not that. You know, I've been talking
think it
about
was
it.
that?
I've been
You don't
talking
think
about
that?
it since the holidays,
Yeah,
right? You
okay.
know, you have the reason the rates were as low as they were is COVID-19,
Right.
and now we have leadership in Washington that is taking the vaccine
Right.
and implementing a plan to solve the COVID-19 problem in America. And the sooner that's solved, I think the sooner we're going to see rates level back to where they were before COVID-19, which
Okay.
was hovering right around 3.5, 3 3/8. I think we may,
Which is still great.
Which is still a great rate, right? But it isn't quite equivalent to 2.625. And if you measure the difference in the monthly payment, you know, with prices going up and insurance going up and taxes going up and now rates going up, it's just going to create unaffordability
For a lot of people.
for a lot of people, a lot more people than it's already unaffordable for.
Well, if y'all would give a ROTC veteran a loan, we wouldn't be having any kind of problem.
Not going to happen.
You just mean to me. And you know I'm your sponsor, right? So, Jennifer, do you see the same thing going on down in South Florida?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, rates did go up. That's going to happen in every state. It's all over. But, you know, that is a fear, not a fear, but a concern. So once interest rates go up, and Mac is right, with increase of insurance and taxes, that's going to put a lot of people out of being homeowners.
Well, if y'all would bring back 20% down, no questions asked.
That's still available.
It is?
Oh, yeah, 30% down?
No, I said 20.
Come no asset.
Yeah.
I want Nina to come back, damn it. I don't know why y'all won't work with me.
Coming back.
I don't know why y'all work with me
Oh,
here.
there's private lenders out there that'll do that for you.
Nah, I want 2.65.
Not happening.
With 20% down and no questions asked. Not happening?
Not happening.
Y'all just mean. No damn reason, just mean. Okay, so our good friend Jennifer Nina, she has been on since 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 10
Bless
a.m.
you,
Central.
Jennifer. Bless
And yes, bless you, Jennifer, because, well, see, I am her blessing. You know I was a blessing, Matt?
Yes, he is.
See?
He is a blessing.
Has she been drinking today, too? Jennifer, what's wrong with you?
What is wrong with you? Mac, you just mean for no damn reason now.
You know he's disgruntled today.
He is disgruntled today. Mac, you need to do better than what you're doing. Jennifer, thank you as always, dear. Jennifer Nina of My Mortgage Inc. and her partner in crime down there. So y'all miss Ingrid. See, I put it out there for the universe. Ingrid left the show earlier today because she wasn't feeling well. She pregnant. Yeah, I put it out there. She pregnant. Watch this here.
She would kill you if she heard that one.
Watch this. Prove me different.
He's terrible.
I told her about this.
I'm not touching that.
Today, and I'm like, yes,
either.
Today.
There you go.
I'm not touching that.
She should have thought about that, because you know what children are, Mac. One drink too many.
thought you were going to say tax deduction. You threw me with that one.
It's one drink too many, I'm telling you. Pay attention, Mac. Pay attention. So, on that note, Jennifer, thank you as always.
Bye,
we'll
Jennifer.
see you next Saturday. I'll see you Monday.
guys.
I'll see you Monday.
Yes,
hey,
you
and she's
will.
going to be buying my drink and my food.
Wow.
She got a budget.
That's right.
I didn't know she knew it.
I got
but
a budget for you. A big one.
Oh, you got,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No salsa for him.
No salsa dancing.
No salsa
No
dancing.
salsa. No salsa.
You know you're going to be doing the
You better be
limbo.
laughing at
No
me.
salsa and no limbo. No. My insurance don't cover that. I already talked to my adjuster. Bye, Jen.
Bye, Jen.
Bye, guys. Have a great one.
Bye.
It's not my fault. It's your fault, Mac, for everything that you've done wrong over these last years. Carlos, I just sent you the for Tish, and I'm forwarding her the link now, and we'll bring her on somewhere in the first segment. Mac, I got your questions over here, and you know, it was shocking to see a disgruntled white man. I'm just saying, that was really shocking. You know,
Yeah, probably ought to see more
yeah, you know,
of that with what just happened last week.
what happened last week?
Went right over your head, didn't it? You know,
Totally.
you've been telling us that you've had some issues with
It's a diet.
that your mind is bad. So
My mind been
clearly,
bad for years.
Clearly,
Years.
been drinking way too early this morning.
I've never seen you drinking a Coke.
I just grabbed the first thing I saw. I was just parched, but I was.
It didn't matter because he spiked it anyway, right? So it's not like
But yesterday when I was in the office, it was of the marble is really really cold.
yeah.
And so the office was cold. Now the hallway between offices was warm, but all the offices were cold, right? I think like 3 cups of hot chocolate. Damn, this ain't warm. I said, wait a minute, we got a bar full of whiskey up here, and I can drink whiskey
What are you-
again. What the hell was I
What are
thinking?
you thinking?
I would make me a hot tea, right? So I got you know what Balvenie is bourbon.
Oh, no, I don't.
No.
My boss is a huge bourbon and whiskey drinker, right? And it's Balvenie. I put my tea was this big. I put about that. But you can smell that Balvenie all down the hallway. It's that strong, right?
Wow.
They say, "Yeah, what are you doing?" I said, "What you talking about?" Because I can't smell. They see,
Busted.
I said, "What are you talking about?"
Call
EL?
a sponsor.
What is EL? What? What's in the cup? I said, "Tea."
Who's asking you this, Jason?
No, some of the ladies in the office. And I said, it's tea. EL, that is not tea. I said, what is it? It's tea, EL. I said, it's tea. He said, no, it's not. We can smell that whiskey in that damn cup. You didn't.
Oh, my God.
That's funny.
I couldn't smell it.
That's funny.
I said, I'm only going to put a little bit in there. But it's so strong that it just overwhelmed the tea.
Gosh, were you able to work after you drank that?
No, I went home after that.
You could go home.
I went home after that.
Oh, my
I
God.
printed out all the stuff for my classes next week. I went home after that.
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
miserable to try and work and all that.
It was just cold.
Yeah.
It's just cold, right? Yeah. If you didn't have heat and you didn't have electricity, it was just holding the house. I mean, what do you do?
That's
You
the
just
one thing I didn't suffer.
Sit up by the fireplace and just try to stay warm.
All my, because all my plants are gas. So
Oh,
yeah. So I had heat.
You had heat?
I had heat. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
I had heat.
Yeah.
So even with the electricity off 24 hours, I still had heat because I have a gas furnace,
Okay.
and it's not only electric.
Okay.
Wow.
Well,
No.
It has its own separate generator.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, you were fortunate in that regard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I know.
'Cause, I mean, I woke up, I think, Tuesday morning with some 40s in my house. Yeah.
I was cooking up a storm too.
Were
Because
you?
I took the because I shop like it's Armageddon anyway. Grocery shop.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I had all this food. So the boys were with me, but their mom wanted me to bring them home because she wanted to experience snow with the boys, whatever.
Oh,
and so I took them home. So I got all this food, right? And so one of our meals was steak and eggs for breakfast when they was gone. So I cooked 3 ribeye steaks. I had ribeye for breakfast, lunch.
Oh, my God. That's a lot of food.
So I had to am I good?
No.
I cooked was cooking. And
Yeah.
then I was, that was the day before yesterday, I was an honorary Mexican because I made nachos and I used Dina's mom's salsa. And only thing I had that wasn't fresh was the guacamole. Everything else I cut up myself, but I had store-bought guacamole.
Yeah, I cooked Tuesday, but
no, every day, Mac. Got to cook every day.
Yeah, I just cooked Tuesday.
Yeah. See, today I'm gonna do grilled pork chops, macaroni and cheese, and mustard greens.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'm gonna take off.
Somebody's going to be a year older pretty soon, Mac.
Yeah, who might that be?
Who? You? A year older?
Well, you know, my mother gave birth to me. I just arrived.
Well, we did talk something related to Immaculate Conception last week.
Hey, as far as I'm concerned, my father never touched my mother. I just showed up.
That would explain a lot, folks.
So he's going to be in Florida celebrating early.
No, I'm not.
Are you sure you're going to make it home?
No, I'll be fine. I'm going to work. I don't know what the hell them people talking about down
Good
there.
for you.
Yeah,
good for you.
Because somebody say, yeah, you go on vacation. I don't take no damn vacation. What's wrong with you?
Well, yeah, I don't either.
People say, why you don't take a vacation? I might miss something.
You know, I think we just took a vacation, right?
That's what I said.
You know, I said...
being stuck in a house for 4 days. Oh my
it's like
Lord!
Yeah, it's just like, oh my goodness. But for us, it's like a vacation, right? Because somebody doesn't need us for like every 30 minutes.
But I tell you what, I read 2 books.
Did you?
When I didn't have the electricity.
Yeah.
I read 2 books. I read this gangster magazine I had for a year that I never picked up.
A gangster magazine.
Yeah. It was true stories of 20s. It was broken out 20s gangsters, 30s gangsters, 40s. Yeah. So I read that. That was.
I bet that was really good.
It was really, really good.
Yeah.
But it was just.
Did you learn anything from it?
That my father was a gangster. Anyway.
I saw that coming from 1,000 miles. Yeah. That's why I asked.
My father was a total gangster. I was like, what the hell? Because you know how you had this
perception
of your dad?
Yeah.
And I knew my dad had some things going on, but I saw some things that was going on in this magazine about gangsters. My father used to do that straight.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, Daddy, forgive me. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was really, really crazy. So no, it was just a different kind of atmosphere for everybody who's involved. So do we have a Tish up yet, Carlos? Yes. All right, let's bring on Madam Sotelo because this is our lifestyle correspondent. Hello there, Miss Sotelo. How you be? She was there and then she went away. She went away? Okay. So we're going to bring her back. But no, it's just all these things that's going on. This 4-day vacation that I did not want. I was
like a holiday,
crazy.
Right? Yeah, it's like a holiday.
I walked from my bedroom to the front door, I bet you 30 times. Nothing changed every time I went, but I still kept going.
You know, I think I did something similar to that,
You
right?
can't help
just
it.
like, huh.
You literally cannot help
There's
it.
still snow everywhere.
Yeah.
Back to bed.
I look outside, go into my empty bedroom that's supposed to be an office that I haven't done yet. Yeah, I'm just going and looking outside, and it's like...
And it's just too cold to do anything. It was cold in the house.
So then I go back.
Freezing.
It's freezing.
It was horrible.
It was horrible.
Because then I'm seeing like, why do I keep doing the same walk? I kept doing the same walk. I rearranged my closet though.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I rearranged my closet. So and it was further confirmation that I don't need no damn company. Because see, I can see people coming in, move around my clothes. No, we can't have that there.
Yeah.
No. I need you to move around. No, there's no room at the campfire for you. You're not gonna be messing with my closet.
Yeah.
So while we waiting to get Tish back, Mac, I got a question for you.
What?
Okay, there are things going on in 2021 that buyers have never had to do before. Like, do applications, compete and stuff like that. How are you preparing these buyers once you get them to the approval process so they can go out there and compete? What are you doing differently?
You know, I think that we've been successful, or I've been successful in that negotiating process by doing appropriate due diligence with regards to the paperwork.
Okay, is she back up?
Yeah.
No.
And just having the buyer provide the paperwork so that we can communicate to the listing agent, because it means a lot to a listing agent. If you pick up the phone, call a listing agent in a competitive environment and say, look, I know this buyer, we've pulled credit, we've analyzed credit, I've spent an hour with them, and we've analyzed the income, we've analyzed the debt, we've analyzed the assets, look, we're ready to go. And we just need an accepted contract, and we're ready to order appraisal, order title, and move forward quickly. And so I think that can make an enormous difference in whether or not a buyer in a competitive environment gets their offer accepted or not.
Now, I've been hearing like people have been writing love letters to get their offers accepted. Is that true?
Absolutely. I had a couple did exactly that and just closed on their home, week before last, and there were like 11 offers.
People are getting creative. You'll have a cover letter to go with the offer that's being sent. Pictures of the family, children, and pets, and everyone involved. Yeah. With the letter, what they love about the house and what it means to them to get that particular house and so forth.
And that can mean a lot to a seller.
Yeah.
Oh,
right? Yeah.
I sent you the picture as well. Okay. Yeah, we had a trouble getting Tish online, so she's on the call in. So Mac, put your headphones on, cover up that gray.
No, I'm gonna cover up this gray today.
I know you are, because I saw they had a big shipment of Miss Clairol came in.
Goodness, yes. We were behind on the Miss Clairol too. They didn't have anything at Kroger's or at Randall's.
So we have our Real Estate U lifestyle correspondent, Tish Sotelo of Globally Tish, KW Memorial. Hey Tish, how you doing today?
Hey guys, I'm
Tish.
doing well. How are you all doing?
We're hanging around.
Doing good.
Hey, did you know Mac was moving to Phuket, Thailand?
No.
See?
I did.
I know that.
I didn't either, Tish. I didn't either. News to me.
That he moving. So Tish, you get ready to tell us about the area about Bolsover, Gentrans listing. And what's going on around there. We're sorry we couldn't connect with you. It probably had something to do with Mac and his cheap telephone. Anyway, tell us about the Rice University area.
No, what can I possibly have to do with that?
You woke up this morning.
It has to be totally my iPhone, right?
Yeah. See, if you went Android, you wouldn't be having these problems.
There you go. There you go. So right now,
Don't agree with him, Tish.
I'm actually standing outside walking in Rice Village. 1743 Bolsover, which is Gentrans listing, which is our Big 12 sister. It's an amazing home. If you haven't seen it, give us a call. We can show you the property. But within walking distance, it's a stone throw to get right to Rice University, which of course, everyone runs around Rice. I've done Rice, running around it as well as the stairs that doing more, but you used to exercise at Rice. But it's just really, really nice, beautiful, beautiful trees. And then I just took a walk over here to Hungry's, which is a local restaurant. I'm sure everyone knows.
I love Hungry's.
I do too.
I've never been there.
Oh my
It's great
gosh!
food.
And they are open. So they are open with a limited menu. Certain things, of course, with certain water because they're using bottled water, but they are open. And there's a lot of other restaurants that are open here in Rice Village. And you have the American Island Grill. It's Mediterranean, which has amazing food as well. If you haven't been there. And then there's also some other great shopping. So people are, walking around and happy to be out. And the sun is shining bright out here. And so there's a lot of things to do.
Okay.
I'm walking upon this beautiful family right here.
And it's beautiful outside.
Hi guys, I'm on a radio show. Hi there. Are you enjoying your time out walking around? Nice. From Minnesota. Wonderful. Oh, they're from Minnesota. So were you here for the storm? Oh, you were. Everything's okay? Okay. Same thing. I still don't have water, so. Right? So beautiful families are out walking around and enjoying. But it's so close to 1743 Bolsover. So it's very, very close. You have nice eating places, shopping, all of the above is right here.
Wait a minute. Bolsover is walking distance to the village right there?
Yeah, it's a nice walk. It's like maybe, I think from Hungry's, it may be like less than 20-minute walk. But
Yeah, for everyone but EL.
Yeah, that's a walk for everybody but me. No,
Yeah.
Well, it's a less than 3-minute drive.
Okay, I got that.
No, but it's nice. You can be able to have lunch, to sit outside on the patio, which is what I'm about to go do and try some of the amazing food at Hungry.
Okay, number one, that's bragging that you're going to eat outside.
I
Okay,
know.
that's just bragging.
That is.
Totally bragging.
And they're open today?
Yeah, they're open.
Yeah.
Hungry's
Tish?
open today.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to check that out.
Yeah. He don't get out much, Tish.
No, I don't.
No, they are open, as well as they have like this really cool Greek restaurant. So everything that if you come down
I love Greek food.
Boulevard, things are open. So people are literally walking around, shops are opening up. See that people are trying to get back to some sort of normalcy.
And see, that's good because a lot of people don't understand. Being held hostage for 3 or 4 days, like I was like a crazy person to get out of the house yesterday. As soon as I saw sunlight, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I didn't even know where I was going.
Exactly.
You just have to get out.
No, for sure. It's just so great to be able to be outside, walking, enjoying the sunshine. And of course, you do see businesses that are still closed, but those that are, can't open, of course, they're opening up.
Okay. So this is Tish Sotelo of Globally Tish, and what she does is extraordinary luxury performance. She's with KW Memorial Keller Williams Realty, and you can reach her at tish@globallytish.com. That's tish@globallytish.com. If you want to see or talk about, discuss 17, what is it? What's the address on Bolsover?
Yes, call me to see 1743 Bolsover. And then, after we see the house, we can come over here and have some great coffee or some nice wine.
Look at her. You know what? I need all that. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. No, this is really, it's called Salento Bistro. It's a wine shop, and they have like empanadas, light bites, and all of the above. So,
oh my gosh, Tish, you're making me hungry.
I know, and I'm on the Hungry's menu now. I'm ordering up lunch. Tish. I mean, that just are they doing dine-in today?
Oh yeah. Well,
Okay.
Say it one more time.
Hungry's doing dine-in today?
No, there's no dine. Well, you can dine outside.
That's what
That's
what I thought. Yeah, there was a message that popped up when I pulled up the website, said order out.
Inside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that is our REU lifestyle correspondent. We're going to call her correspondent.
Yes.
Tish Sotelo of globallytish.com and KW Memorial Keller Williams Realty. So Tish brings extraordinary luxury performance, unlike Mac.
Tish is going to cost me money every weekend. I can tell now.
Yeah, Tish going to cost you money,
She's
Mac.
cost me money.
Well, she's our lifestyle correspondent.
Yeah, she's our lifestyle correspondent.
And honestly, Tish, she brings up these good points. When people are moving into a community, a neighborhood, they are looking for the convenience of restaurants and shopping and so forth.
And the quality.
Yes.
And I
distance.
just learned that myself. Where I live at, I like where I live at, but I don't have a bunch of great restaurants where I live at.
Yeah.
I just realized that when I was, when you want something to eat, but you don't want your standard fare.
Yeah.
I don't have great restaurants where I live at. I have to go. It's not like I have to go a long ways away, but it's the fact that I don't have any neighborhood bistros and stuff like that. That's bothersome to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was really good.
Yeah. So thank you, Tish, as always.
Just say walkability is important too, right?
No.
Like,
No, it's not.
no?
No, it's not. Walkability is not important.
Not for you.
Yeah, they have really, really cool things. I just stumbled upon a 3-dog bakery, so a nice, cute dog shop, and it's open, and they have like a lot of cool things there.
Okay.
And then I'm just walking up to, if you know who Travis Scott is, Travis Scott has a store here in Rice Village.
Isn't he
and
a
his
singer?
mom also has a coffee shop.
Who?
So,
Travis Scott. Isn't he a singer? Yeah.
yeah, he's a well-known.
I don't get out much. Well, let's go with that.
Yeah.
If it's outside, I'm not going.
Well, those of you might know. I think he's in relations with Kylie Jenner. So.
Okay.
You know who that is.
Okay. So, Tish, since you're bragging about being outside and sitting on patios and drinking wine and eating food, we don't want to talk to you anymore.
Yes. I'm going to have some great, I think it's like a croissant French toast or something like that.
Do we like this woman? We don't like this woman, do we? No, we don't like her.
We do.
We do.
I don't like her.
Yes, you do.
She done overstepped her bounds. Talking about, I'm going to have a croissant.
EO's just got attitude because he's going to be
You
in
know
Florida.
what? I'm going to take a picture and I'll send you the photo.
Oh, you going to send me the photo?
Yeah, send it,
Yes.
Tish.
Fine, damn
I'm
it.
going to send it right in so you guys can see what I'm having.
Okay. Thank you so much. Whatever. Okay. That's Tish and Tell.
Bye, Tish.
Bye,
Don't pay
Tish.
attention to him.
Bye, Tish.
Bye, Tish.
Bye. See, that's our good friend Tish. Take me to a break. I'm disgruntled.
No. He's looking forward to his Florida vacation. next
Yes,
week.
I don't do vacations. Let's
You're
start
not
right
going
now.
to. He's not on
Look, that's
vacation.
from the last
There we
time he
go.
was there. Look,
There's
a
our
picture.
beach boy.
Yeah, that's when he was
There's
there.
our beach boy.
That was EO last
Sing it
time.
for
That's
us.
the beach
Last
guy.
visit, yeah.
That's right. I know. That's right. The beach guy.
Oh.
But see, that's not California beach. If it was a California beach, then I would be more accepting. I don't accept any beach except California beaches.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what we're going to do with you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Could have fooled us last time we heard
Yeah,
stories.
last time you were in
There's
Miami.
no more salsa and limboing for me, okay? So we're going to pay some
think
bills.
we've heard that before.
I'm
no?
E.L. Crane. They're not. Absolutely not. I'm Mac's sponsor for Alcoholics Anonymous, and Dina is not. Take a break, Carlos. Play some music.
Hello, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties, and co-host of the RU Worldwide, which airs every Saturday, 10 to 1 Central Standard Time. Tune in each week to Realtor Corner with me as we share important information that will help you on your real estate journey. Look forward to seeing you there. And in the meantime, if you need anything real estate related, you can always get a hold of me at 832-646-9054. Dina Salazar, Platinum One Properties.
Hi, my name is Averill Gordon with Averill Gordon Insurance Agency located here in Houston, Texas. I'm super excited to be the host of the insurance segment on the Real Estate U Show on 91.1 FM. Each week I'm going to talk to you about protecting your assets. How do I protect you, your family, and your business as you continue to grow and evolve? So I look forward to hosting the show with you. I look forward to the conversations. And I look forward to once again protecting your assets.
Hi, I'm Tish Sotelo of Globally Tish. I'm the host of the REU Lifestyle segment. Every Saturday, I will be sharing with you everything that's hot in real estate, food, fashion, fun, and travel. I will be going from different locations, showing you where our RMG collectives have listings. I will be going from place to place, showing you what's hot in real estate, where the best places to eat, the best places to shop, as well as kind of just what's going on in our city. I love everything lifestyle, and I want to share everything that's so exciting about this city, other cities in the surrounding areas, as well as nationwide, and sometimes internationally. I'm so excited to share all of this hot, new, yummy stuff with you. Join me every Saturday on the REU Lifestyle segment.
Bills are paid. Mac and Dina are still in the studio, trespassing, which they do each and every Saturday. I have called security on multiple occasions, and they refuse to come out. They like the Capitol Police. They just don't show up.
I thought you were going to call the police on Mac this morning.
Really?
Yeah, he was bad.
He was bad. I wouldn't call the police. I was going to call the people that put you in that jacket that button up in the back.
Oh, yeah.
And I might see him. Hey, Mr. Blankenship, how you doing?
I know, you better be nice.
Yes, we have a disgruntled white man in the studio today.
That can be really, really bad, right?
It can be really, really, really bad. He had a Bull Connor moment. So, Mac, tell us about the proposed tax credit. How is it going to work? Is it going to work like a down payment?
Yeah. So they're talking about having, we did tax credits after the last Great Recession. I think it was like up to $7,500, but you didn't actually get the credit until you filed your taxes the following year, right? But they're looking at how they can give the tax credit
up front,
up to $15,000 up front at closing.
Wow.
So that's my down payment.
That could be your down payment, and it could be a real deal changer now that interest rates have gone up.
Right.
And it's, from what I understand, it's part of the legislation that's currently being sponsored by the administration,
right,
with regards to COVID stimulus.
So say $15,000. Use a nice round number. $15,000.
That's 5% down on a $300,000 house.
So, but you can put other money with it.
Sure. Yeah, you could. You might need to. Let's say you're buying $300,000 house. Right. Well, now your $15,000 is your down payment,
right?
And it's up to 15. It doesn't say that it's 15,000, right? It's up to 15,000, and there aren't any. I'm not aware of any details that I've seen in all the publications that I subscribe to at this point. But it says up to 15,000. And I'm sure it's going to be based upon income, based upon, being a first-time home buyer, which defined as somebody, no ROTC.
No.
Yeah, we need that.
None.
So
none.
Too bad.
But I'm sure that there's going to be some measurable restrictions regarding. I think it's going to be targeted specifically to first-time home buyers. And first-time home buyers are people that have not owned a home in the last 3 years.
So only first-time home buyers.
It's called a first-time home buyer tax credit. Yes.
Not a home buyer tax credit.
First-time home buyer tax credit, not an ROTC.
It's always discriminatory.
Not a disgruntled black man tax credit.
Yeah, it's all this discrimination against the disgruntled black man is going to cease in 2021. Yeah. Now, but I have to tell you.
But it could be a game changer. I mean, it really could, and it could really make the difference for a lot of people. Going into the marketplace, because interest rates just went up very dramatically last week. I mean, I hate to brag, but but I am going to.
I was going to say, when that start?
Yeah. So, I had some clients, and they've been working on this house for 8-9 months. Finally, the seller's like, okay. You know how that is, right? And it's in a price point that it's a really thin market as far as the price point's concerned. And I'm having this conversation with them, and I'm saying, I think you should lock. You think rates are going to go lower? No, I don't think they are. Right? Nope. And this was last week, right? And so I was talking to him yesterday. I said, you know what? I'm going to brag. I did talk you into locking, didn't I? He said, you sure did. And I'm like, well, it's as of today, that same rate would cost 1%, which for him was $5,480.50 to get that same rate today.
So now,
good job, Mac.
Yeah, it's a very, very good job. But this is my thought on that. You have these new dynamics in the marketplace. Like, one of the questions that has been put forth is intergenerational homes. What does that mean?
Well, I think that actually Dina did a really good job at bringing a guest with Lennar Homes on, right?
The Gen X,
because you have, because of COVID, you have a lot of families living together where you have grandkids living with grandparents, or you have grandparents living with grandchildren, and so we're going to start seeing, moving forward into the future, the kinds of things that your friend at Lennar was doing, where they have that little mother-in-law's room that has a small kitchenette and is completely independent of the rest of the house, so that you can have, multiple generations living within a same house, independent of each other.
Okay, because
And it solves the affordability problem as well,
does.
right?
Yeah, it does, because joint tenants in common.
Absolutely.
Joint tenants in common, stuff like that. More bang, more house, and things like that. Like, I have
And we're not a market that has duplexes, triplexes, and quads.
Only in older areas.
Yeah.
But I have an announcement for you guys.
What?
My daughter's pregnant.
Oh.
Are you going to be a grandpa?
No, G-Paul.
G-Paul.
See, I'm like, don't call me Paul. You can call me G, Dad, Granddad, anything that ends in Dad, but not Paul.
G-Paul. I can be G-Paul.
You can be a Paul.
I can be Paul.
I'm not a Paul.
All that old grand.
So when is the baby due?
I have no idea.
Oh, you don't know?
No.
Okay.
I just found out yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Me and my daughter. Well, watch this here. She's EL2. Let's start right there.
Uh-oh.
All right. I'm Edelano. She's Edelana. So we are truly the same person. So my daughter.
Well,
congratulations.
There's nothing like a new baby to bring the family together. I'll tell you that.
Oh, whatever.
I'm serious.
But watch this here. She's a crane. So I ain't holding out hope for hope. But she is, because I talked to my stepson last night.
Yeah.
Thank you. And he was like, you need to call your daughter. No, she need to call me, damn it.
That's stubborn.
Stubborn. I would call and congratulate
Me too.
her.
I tried to call. She didn't answer. So
Okay.
she
probably like.
So watch it. Exactly what she did. Look,
He called.
No. I can hear her husband. Who was
later.
that?
I'll call him later.
That was my dad. You're not gonna answer the phone?
No.
Would you talk to him? Okay.
No.
So on that note, my lovely daughter, Edelana Lillian Longcrane Barnes, is pregnant. And I'll find out sometime today when the baby is due, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of hard when her mother don't talk to me. I was such a wonderful husband.
It's interesting how he always brings these things up. But you know what? I just had sort of an epiphany this morning. When you ask that question by text, hey, are we on for today? And what was his answer? You want to tell me? Tell me. It was 2 words. And I think it's 2 words that if he learned, he might have a lot of other people in his past life talking to him today. And what was the answer?
Yes, dear.
Exactly.
Whatever. That ain't happening. Okay. We're going to pay some bills. I'll be upgrade there or not. And no, I'm not going to be nice, damn it.
I was wondering if he was going to say it.
Yeah, I was waiting for him to say it.
Hi, I'm Tish Sotelo of Globally Tish. I'm the host of the REU Lifestyle segment. Every Saturday, I will be sharing with you everything that's hot in real estate, food, fashion, fun, and travel. I will be going from different locations, showing you where our RMG collectives have listings. I will be going from place to place, showing you what's hot in real estate, where the best places to eat, the best places to shop, as well as kind of just what's going on in our city. I love everything lifestyle, and I want to share everything that's so exciting about this city, other cities in the surrounding areas, as well as nationwide, and sometimes internationally. I'm so excited to share all of this hot, new, yummy stuff with you. Join me every Saturday on the REU Lifestyle segment.
Osborne Advisors, the official commercial mortgage company for Real Estate U on 91.1 FM The Boss. Again, that is Osborne Advisors for all your commercial mortgage needs. Osborne Advisors, REUloan.com. That is REUloan.com for all your commercial mortgage needs at 91.1 FM.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Hi there, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties. For the past 20 years, my passion for real estate and strong sense of integrity have been the driving force and key to making real estate dreams come true for our clients. With preferred lenders, builders, and title companies, we are able to provide service beyond your expectations. So if you're in the market to sell, buy, or lease, give us a call today. Platinum One Properties, exceeding expectations and creating the standard in real estate.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Okay, bills are paid. I'm Neil Crane. I am in the studio with the amazing and lovely Mac Blankenship. So,
Yeah, I would agree with that statement.
yeah. And after the show, they're holding out 2 cases of Miss Clara for him at Walgreens because they got a shipment in this week.
I know, like, you know.
He look, he became the silver fox this week when he didn't want to.
That is a fact.
So,
Yeah.
Mr. Blankenship, no, this is
What?
for Dina.
Oh.
This is for Dina. All right. Now, Dina was talking about the home buyer education and stuff like that. And Dina's always done that. What was the name of that group? The building or the company, you know, where you did the home buyer education, the organization?
Oh, the neighborhood centers.
Now, are you guys going to start doing that again, and would it be online?
You know, many of the individuals that were attending the centers, they were, not all of them had computers and stuff like that.
Right,
so, but that's a good idea, you know, to bring up for those that do have it. So
yeah, but
I'll get with the director.
I'm glad you brought up the computer part, because a lot of the, you know how at the end of the year they have the new cars versus the cars they still have in inventory?
Yeah.
Well, computer manufacturers are the same way.
Oh.
So they have those computers that are literally brand new, still in the boxes, but they've done upgrades.
Yeah.
And so they will donate them to nonprofit organizations
I'm gonna have
and
to bring
schools
that
and stuff
up.
like
Yeah,
that.
that'd be a wonderful idea.
Yeah. And see, like my ex-wife, who's not speaking to me, she used to work for UT and the budget director over there. And UT, because they have to exhaust their yearly budget in the month of August, prior to September 1st, they have to spend all the money that's left over so they can get their new budget with a budget increase. Because if there's any money left over, they get less than the increase, right? So you have down there on Knight Road where all those warehouses at, where Astro World used to be at.
Yeah.
Those are UT warehouses full of brand new everything
Really?
that they buy. And so the first
And they don't resell them?
To the employees get first crack at it.
Okay.
And then the public gets a crack at
Okay.
it. Yeah, stuff
Okay.
like that. So you have these things out there to really help people who don't have the computers or the office equipment or the office furniture and stuff like that.
Yeah, you know, I think it's interesting that COVID has really revealed a lot of retail operations that maybe existed, that were there, but you just didn't know.
Oh, they were phantom.
Yeah, they were
yes.
phantom. They were
Yeah.
just run out of, and I think that exercise equipment is
That's another
the
one.
number one, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you know, I'm like, well, where are you located? And I'm like, well, that's a warehouse,
Exactly.
right? And you know, and it's maybe similar to, you know, they're getting their supplies
Exactly.
from, you know,
City,
maybe gyms
state,
that are
yeah.
have gyms that have
Right. City,
create-
county, and state, state, and federal all have a budget that
Yes.
they have to exhaust each year.
That's insane.
They all have a budget. Think about it. Why do you
But
think
it's
fleet
clear
sales-
that we didn't have a budget for winterizing generators
Oh,
this
absolutely.
past week.
Because
wow,
that would
yeah.
have come out of the pockets of the owners. We don't want that.
The owners of the what? The private utility companies?
Exactly.
Oh,
no,
we can't have that.
we
can't have that.
No. You want me to pay
Oh,
to
I'm
protect
just-
them people?
No.
They can buy a generator just like me.
No. And
Slip
you know,
it.
hey,
Let me tell you
it's
something.
okay to go without electricity for 3 days on the coldest days in 122 years.
First time I ever heard of ERCOT was this week.
Me
I
too.
never heard
Never
of it.
heard of it.
Never heard of it. Till this week.
And you know, I'm sure it had everything to do with those frozen windmills.
Oh, absolutely.
It did.
Hey, that was a nice rant between the disgruntled men of the
This is what
show.
we
I
do.
like that.
But see, now see,
And you know, this is probably something that we both agree on.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a sign of Armageddon.
Which is, yeah.
It's totally a sign of
It's
Armageddon.
kind of scary.
And you know,
It's very
frozen
frightening
windmills
on
are
the
definitely a
flip
sign
side
of
this.
Armageddon.
Yeah.
But see, now, but what we have, what most people don't have, we have our multimedia wife, Dina. All right. Now, she's Madam Peace. She's Madam Calm. And she's Madam, let me rein them in right back. Let me bring them back, because Lord knows they'll go out there. Let me
Yep.
pull them back.
Fall off the cliff somewhere.
So she pulls us back.
Yep.
So Dina's function is multi-level. All right. She is our broker extraordinaire, award-winning broker, of course, but she's also Mac's multimedia mom. you know, because Mac don't want to behave. And then me, I am her multimedia husband.
I guess I'm not old enough to be his mom. That's what he's saying.
Yeah, let's go with that.
That's a compliment.
Let's go with that.
That's a compliment.
We're going to go with that one.
I'm wrong with that.
Anyway, so speaking of neighborhood centers, we taught classes regularly there, and I would invite various bilingual lenders and stuff like that to come attend. And we lost one of our lenders to COVID.
That's right.
Just this week.
Yeah.
Brent,
Young man.
Brent Garza with NRL Mortgage, I learned, passed away from COVID.
Oh, that's too
he's
bad.
left behind 2 children, a young daughter and a teenage son.
Wow.
So, and he was a very young guy, you know,
Mm-hmm.
so it's very sad, and it just reminds everyone to still be very careful out there.
Oh, you got to be careful.
It just makes sense to be prudent.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
gotta be-
and it's not, if it's not even protecting yourself, it should be thinking about your loved ones and protecting
Exactly.
them.
You know,
and, when it just makes me so angry when somebody says, "Well, you know, I don't think we need to do that." Oh, there's just overreacting. I'm like, you know
what,
I know people that have lost people.
Right here.
Right?
And it's not just and this
Right
guy, he couldn't have been more than like 40. I mean,
That's
he
really
was
sad.
a younger
Really
guy.
sad.
I mean, it wasn't an elderly person. Is what I'm getting at.
But lost, you know, elderly or young,
doesn't matter.
It's,
No, I mean,
it's you have this need to dispute facts.
Yeah.
That's what you have a need to dispute facts.
It's called false narratives,
Yeah.
right? And we are full of them in our
Right.
society, and
Yeah.
we are full of it when it comes to them,
Yeah.
because we want to buy into that because it fits our personal belief systems and our narratives,
Right.
and it can be completely false. And just the windmill issue
Yeah,
alone,
exactly.
regarding the man-made catastrophe that we just had,
Man-made,
man-made
that's man-made.
catastrophe in the
That's
state
right.
of Texas that we just had, and we want to blame it. We want to lay the blame somewhere besides where it belongs. And
Yeah,
it belongs
own
in
it.
Austin. It belongs
Own
in
it.
Austin.
Own
That's
it.
where it belongs.
You got to own it. It was just like, you know, a friend of mine, I was on the way driving in, you know, she checks on me periodically. She's a respiratory therapist in Herman, and she works the COVID unit.
Okay.
Okay. And she told me it's called, they give all these codes. They had a code gray at Herman Hospital, which means no medical personnel can leave.
Yes.
So she stayed there from Sunday when the weather started changing.
Yes.
And finally went home yesterday.
Wow.
Yes.
Because of this code gray. And I said, what were you doing? She says, well, they didn't want us out on the icy roads, number one.
Correct.
But it wasn't about us leaving. It was
You
about
couldn't get
people
anybody
getting
in.
there.
You couldn't get people
anybody
in. That's right.
So code gray, and it's in their contract.
Yes. Yes.
It's in their contract. If we call a code gray,
Yes.
you cannot leave the premises, or it is cause for termination if you do.
Yeah, and you know what? They may even not even be on their shift. They might even be just sleeping in in an empty room.
If you are there,
but you just have to be there to
Yeah.
pick up a shift because
Right.
you can't get people in to service
And
the sick patients.
Of course, I went to. Did they pay you? Because I went.
Of
to
course
that.
they do. Oh yeah.
They get paid 24 hours.
Oh yeah, I believe that.
They get paid 24 hours, whatever their rate is for whatever
Yeah.
they do. They get paid for every hour they're there, sleeping or working, because they call credit. It's in their contract.
Correct.
So I said, so let me get this straight. You got for 5 days, 24 hours. I said, I can help you spend that. So
I bet you could.
but it's just so crazy.
Yeah.
These things that we've learned through COVID and the ice storm and
the
everything.
floods. Think about the floods.
And the
I mean,
floods.
and not just Hurricane Harvey, but think about the floods
Floods
even
in
before
general.
Harvey.
That's right. In general.
Yeah.
In general. It's just it's so much stuff going on behind the curtains that we just do not
There's
know.
so much going on.
We just do not know.
It's been a year of numerous challenges for people, and yet we still keep persevering,
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
and moving forward and learning from things, and just I feel that we're getting stronger, by the minute, just with everything we've been through.
That's right, and I think it just reiterates the things that we've talked about specific to homebuyer, but I think it's just in life in general.
Oh,
that
yeah.
It's really a good idea to just really be prepared for the unexpected,
Yeah.
because
We
the
have-
unexpected is going to happen.
We have doctorates in survival.
Survive. That's right.
We have
That's right.
doctorates in survival.
And So yeah, it was an interesting week to say the least.
Oh yeah, it was interesting as a word. I'm going with bizarre.
Yeah.
It was a bizarre week because
I didn't expect it. Did you? I mean,
No,
I was
I
in
did.
shock.
I was.
Monday night.
I was looking at the weather change, but they
was-
always change weather, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was in shock when the electricity didn't come back on. I'm thinking to myself, look, we're fixing to have the coldest night in 100 years here, and we have no electricity.
Watch this
in
here.
the state of Texas.
In the state of Texas. But here you got all these COVID births that came in December and January. Same thing gonna happen. December and January, you're gonna have these winter storm bursts. The births,
Yep.
You're
Yep.
gonna have the same thing.
Absolutely.
Because this is, like I said earlier, I grocery shop like it's the end of the world anyway because I have 2 teenagers, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have to
So
shop
yeah,
like
I was
that
a
anyway.
teenage boy once, and
Exactly.
and Gazella has 2 teenage boys.
and
Yeah,
my whole
so I
thing
can
is
totally relate.
my pantry needs a revolving door, okay? So I had all this food.
I think I'm still a teenage boy when it comes to the stomach, though.
There you go. Yeah. But this is what I'm looking at. I'm looking at how are the grocery shelves empty?
I know how. I asked. Did you ask?
No, I didn't have to. I didn't have to go. But I'm looking at all these lines and stuff like
Well,
that.
I asked, and what it was is that, the cold weather that hit Houston hit the northern parts of our of distribution centers for many of these grocers well in advance before it hit us.
Okay.
And so it put a freeze on the transportation for the delivery of those supplies, because I experienced the same thing. But I go in, I'm like, hey, what's the real deal?
Right.
And they said, hey, man, we just couldn't get our truck in because of the weather.
Okay.
Yeah. And it'll take a little while. Once the trucks come in, it'll take a little while for them to move that.
Right.
Because that was my first job.
Right. Oh,
My first job ever. Right. I was a stock boy.
Okay. You're still a stock boy. I'm E.L. Crane. There. We're going to pay some bill, come back for our last segment of February 20th, 2021, in the year of our Lord.
Hi, I'm Tish Sotelo of Globally Tish. I'm the host of the REU Lifestyle segment. Every Saturday, I will be sharing with you everything that's hot in real estate, food, fashion, fun, and travel. I will be going from different locations, showing you where our RMG collectives have listings. I will be going from place to place, showing you what's hot in real estate, where the best places to eat, the best places to shop, as well as kind of just what's going on in our city. I love everything lifestyle, and I want to share everything that's so exciting about this city, other cities in the surrounding areas, as well as nationwide, and sometimes internationally. I'm so excited to share all of this hot, new, yummy stuff with you. Join me every Saturday on the REU Lifestyle segment.
Hello, I'm Dina Salazar, broker and owner of Platinum One Properties and co-host of the REU Worldwide, which airs every Saturday, 10 to 1 Central Standard Time. Tune in each week to Realtor Corner with me as we share important information that will help you on your real estate journey. Look forward to seeing you there. And in the meantime, if you need anything real estate related, you can always get a hold of me at 832-646-9054. Dina Salazar, Platinum One Properties.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Nina with My Mortgage Inc., and I am your mortgage pro. I'm originally from Dominican Republic. We speak also Spanish. I've been in the business for about 15 years. I am licensed currently in Florida and Texas. The company is licensed in about 29 states. So I can honestly tell you that I serve all types of clients, from the blue collar to luxury homes. I mean, everybody is a client. There's no exceptions to the rule. If you do not qualify, we will help you qualify. My favorite part is having the client get the satisfaction of their first home and telling them that they're approved and giving them the keys for them to go in their home. That's the most satisfying part about my job. Once again, my name is Jennifer Nina with My Mortgage Pro. Call me now.
Hey, I'm Ian Miel Crane. I'm the disgruntled black man joined in the studio by the disgruntled white man.
That's right.
That would be me.
And we have our rainmaker, Dina
Peacemaker today.
She's the peacemaker, Dina Ramos Salazar of Platinum One Properties. Okay, I have
These guys, I swear. I mean, the break comes on, and then they both are disgruntled today. Just so you know.
But we agree.
We'd agree.
Well, they're agreeing today. They're on the same wavelength. So they're just ranting about different topics.
But it will
during the
last
break.
until 1 p.m., people. That
Right.
was
Then it's over.
It's over.
And it's over until the next week.
But now, I have to go on my weekly rant.
Okay.
My weekly rant.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, listeners and watchers, I happen to be blessed enough to work with two of the most amazing real estate industry professionals in the marketplace. That would be Mac Blankenship of First Community Credit Union. That would be Dina Ramos Salazar of Platinum One Properties. We have our good friend Jennifer Nina and Ingrid Morales down in South Florida. We have Tish, we have Averill, we have Denise, we have Dina Holleran. We have all these amazing people that make up the Real Estate U Show. But we also have an amazing person who runs the Real Estate U Show, Carlos Maidens.
Carlos, yes.
All right. So you have this dynamic here that what you can see and cannot see that distinguishes us in the marketplace.
Fabio.
Think about this. We have a 3-hour real estate multimedia show shown worldwide, nationwide, to be able to deliver content that helps our industry partners, content that helps us. But the most important aspect of all that is the individuals whom I share space with. Okay? We raise hell, more him than me. Okay? Okay, fine, it's me. Okay? But at the end of the day, you have trusted resources at the Real Estate U Show. That's REUworldwide.com. Our studio is at 91.1 FM The Boss in the Woodlands, Texas.
Yep.
And we are everywhere. But what makes this show amazing is the individuals delivering the content, the education, and the inspirational thoughts associated with the real estate industry. So that is my weekly rant on the amazing people who I work with, especially Mac Blankenship, Dina Ramos Salazar, who I love dearly. Mac is more of a, I can't get him his rash kind of guy.
Calamine lotion.
Calamine lotion, you know. I buy it regularly.
We've based upon what we were talking about on the break, but I think if something that I think might be relevant at this moment. I think I saw on the way up here a headline that I think Texas was declared a disaster area. Federal disaster area.
Yeah.
So if you have closings next week, lenders are probably now going to require. You're going to put the closings on hold. You're going to have to go out and do inspections of the properties to make sure that there was no damage.
So you got that going on because we had 7 closings scheduled yesterday. Only 2 went down because lenders withdrew. Yeah. Lenders withdrew. No. We need to inspect the house because of the area that the house is
exactly.
in.
Right. Yeah, I think you're going to see even more of that next week now that it's been declared a disaster.
And 2 of those were new construction.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
absolutely.
So they'll have to go out and re-inspect, and that's going to be a backlog more than likely.
Oh, absolutely.
What's going to be interesting though is if they'll let somebody besides the appraiser go out and inspect, because the appraisers are busy as they can be already. Right now, you want me to stop and go re-inspect the house? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So I think that it would be reasonable to expect delays in closings next week.
But I've also seen because of, and I'll use you too as. When you have diligent representation, you're better taken care of than those who are not diligent in their processes.
Yeah.
Now, you have a process. God, you have a process. Okay. Mac has a process that basically, if you're patient, you're going to win. If you're patient, you're going to win. But you have these lenders out there, they just cutting paper.
Oh gosh,
they just cutting paper.
The worst.
They're cutting paper. Like, is that an approval or that's just something to get somebody off the phone?
I've had
Yeah.
that happen
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
a few lenders that buyers walk in the door with, and it's just, you're so far down the road, and they're still just hoping against hope that that's going to work
Yeah.
out. They just do not qualify their buyers properly.
Yeah, they don't.
I had somebody yesterday, and it's 5:30 on a Friday, right? And they're like, "Hey, we found this house," and I've been without electricity for 3 days. I'm just trying to catch up and get to the bottom of my email, right? And they're like, but I'm like, and they missed their appointment for obvious reasons, and I'm like, well, we just need to reschedule, and it was one of those situations where I'm like, look, there's just way too many layers of risk in your file.
Right.
We need to spend quality time
together.
You're
Right.
just going to have to trust that this isn't the place for you, because I can't send you a letter to go make an offer, because I don't know that we have a very specific course of action for you, because you have this issue, you have this issue, and this issue, and we need to find a way to resolve those.
And but look at it. I was looking at. I thought I wanted to buy this year. All right, but in my window where I wanted to buy at, there's nothing.
Nothing.
Inventory's just so low.
And I'm not, not bragging, but I'm not at this end. I'm at this end, and a proximity to being my sons, of course. Nothing.
Nothing.
There's nothing available, and I'm like, so I call up the builders. I said, well, look, if we start ground, because I have to have an extra oversized tub, so I have to have new construction, right? So like, well, sir, for the house plan you want and the location in the community you want, we're not starting that until August. But you got lots available. Well, your house plan, it'll fit on that lot, but that's not how we are planning out that community. So you have to deal with how they planned out the community and the houses that they wanted on the various lots and stuff like that. It's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, they open sections at a time.
Exactly, that you just do not know.
Yeah.
And I'm not looking at some big opulent house because I want a large one story.
Yeah.
So my footprint is a little different.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, my house fits on this, but no. We've already scheduled a 2-story to put on there.
That's right.
Or on the next one, like we have a tri-level because of it's sitting on the water, so we wanted views from each level.
Yeah.
But see, people don't understand those plans. You think you just go out there, hey, this is what I want. No.
I mean, you can do that in a custom community,
Exactly.
right? I used to do a lot of work in Sweetwater many years ago, and the
But
builders.
you can't do that in production community.
You can't do that. in
Even
the
with
production community.
even with the luxury product, you can't do it. They know what they want to build on these various
They
lots.
do.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Yeah, so you have those dynamics, and then the one thing I am not a difficult home buyer. I'm difficult home buyer because I know exactly what I want.
Everything else?
Everything else. Now, I'm not a difficult home buyer. I have 2 requirements: closet, kitchen. Those are my 2 requirements: closet, kitchen. You got me at the closet and kitchen, I'm good.
Yeah.
Rest of it I can modify, but closet and kitchen. But these, you can't give me a kitchen where I got my hand on this cabinet and I can touch the counter over there. That's just too close.
And you know what? Mac saves people money in the long run by being the bad guy in the beginning
Yes.
if they're not ready. Because a home buyer, they get excited.
They're like, we found a house.
They
We
found a house.
I'm like, oh, well,
And
okay.
so there's things you will not get back.
Right.
The option fee money,
Gone.
gone. What you pay for your home inspection,
Gone.
You're never going to get that back.
Appraisal
fee,
Gone.
And then your time, which is you can't
Incalculable.
get that
You can't
back.
And the realtor's time.
And the realtor's
time.
Right?
So you're spending so many people's time pulling a house off the market only to be let down because the miracle doesn't happen for somebody that didn't qualify that buyer properly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And and Lord forbid that the lender takes it past and the realtor doesn't stop it before the financing approval period is expired.
That's right. That's
So
right.
then you could lose your earnest money.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things that could happen, and
There's a
and
lot
I'm
of things that can happen,
I'm so
right?
and you're right. He does his job very well. The preferred lenders that are on our team, we pride in knowing, that when we refer our clients to them, that they'll do the same job.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And something you were talking about, both of you were talking about recently, is homebuyer education.
Yes.
And I have a couple of people that are actually doing the Fannie Mae framework. And if you just Google framework, it's a really comprehensive course that I recommend for people that have never bought a home before. It takes you from the loan application through the closing, right?
Yeah.
And it's like a 6 to 8 hour course. And I think that do it first-time home buyers. And I'm sure that with the tax credit that's coming, I'm sure that at homebuyer education, if it's not mandatory, right, it should be mandatory because, you know, it's clear that that preparation and education are critical, not to just buying a house, right? Because from what we saw last week, it's clear preparation is critical to just surviving a winter storm in Texas, right?
Oh God, yes.
Oh God, yes. But I just would reiterate that I think education is the key, and then, you know, spending time with
Go one step
people.
further. One of my meetings next week in Florida, you know what it's about?
What's about?
Loan originator education. One of my meetings that I'm having about is teaching a class to loan originators because they are giving these licenses to people who should not have licenses.
And you know, the test is really hard to pass, right? So if you pass the test, you've really accomplished something. But the test in and of itself, the content associated with the test, doesn't have a great deal to do with my day-to-day task of what I do as an originator.
There's no preparation.
And I will tell you, on March 1st, there's significant change is going to occur. Have you heard about it? And maybe we'll bring on a sample next week.
Right.
Is that we have a brand new, you know, the industry has changed, and we're overhauling the loan application.
Oh, okay. The 1003?
Yes, the 1003 is complete overhaul.
Okay.
And you know, the last I saw, the sample I saw was almost up to like 9 pages.
Oh, God.
Right? So it's going to be very detailed, but I think it's going to be but I think it's going to be far more relevant. And if you have a good loan application, you know, even before but you know, the new application should help streamline the process.
Because this this class, I mean, it's a school down there, one of the classes that I'm meeting, and they said, can you incorporate your RMG dynamic in the LO? I said, well, it's actually industry-specific training. It's not realtor-specific. It's industry-specific training. And so I was talking to him, he says, oh, it's not about... Our job is to prepare them to have a license. Your job, like you just said, is to prepare them for the day-to-day.
The day-to-day.
The day-to-day.
Yeah.
And he says that's where a lot of the loan officers are just coming up short. They don't have the capacity to do day-to-day work. All they know is, well, this is what the test said, but the test's not a human being. It's not, life is inevitable. Something is going to upset the apple cart no matter what's going on in this business, okay? Well, this is the Real Estate U Show. I'm E.L. Crane. I'm joined by the lovely and vivacious me. And I'm... no, seriously. Lovely and vivacious Dina Ramos Salazar. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? She's somebody that you can be seen with in the daytime, which is always a big test for me. Then you got our resident troll over there, Mac Blankenship.
Oh, no. No.
Mr. Clairol.
Hey, Mr. Clairol, but he going to take care of that.
I'm taking care of that today.
That's right. He take care of that. So tell the people bye.
Bye, people.
Thanks,
bye,
everyone.
people.
Be
bye.
safe.
Class is missed. It's not my fault.